Alright, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Arah bringing you the Flightless Street Fighter 6 Weekly, week number 4. And tonight I have got with me the one, the only, OCE. How are you feeling, OCE?
Good. I'm very excited to see the games that we've got organized today. We've got some killers in bracket. And I think first up we have Seaweed versus Asher is better.
We do. We're going to get straight into it, everybody. We have got 31 players signed up. We did unfortunately lose two who had the DQ for whatever reason. But we are going to have a very exciting battle to kick things off. Two players that have played in Flightless before. They're no stranger to the event. But I don't believe we've actually seen Seaweeb on stream before. Asher is better. I'm pretty sure we got to see last time. Keen to see who's going to take this one out. Also, Falcon Show, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Hope you are enjoying the stream thus far. It's going to be a damn good time. It's going to be a damn good time.
Going to be an excellent time. Yeah, we're going straight into it with the Weeb. It looks like they are a Chun-Li player, and Asher is better. I wonder. I don't. Luke versus Chun-Li. Wow, that's a pretty unfamiliar matchup. Or at least it's an interesting matchup. I feel like out of like all the Shotos that are currently in high play rates, Luke's definitely the one on the lowest side. Might be the weakest Shoto around at the moment.
Yeah, I guess at the very least it's the one that we see the least of in this region, as far as I'm aware. But Asher is better, is no joke. Asher has proved they were better when they played last time around. But keen to see this Chun-Li as well. Let's get into it. So Asher is better is on the Luke, Seaweeb on the Chun. This is Aussie versus New Zealand as well.
Good, going straight into it in the proper lifeguard gear. Going to be an exciting match, that's for sure.
Oh, hell yeah. Alrighty. It's gonna take us a second, but we are in.
We are in. Never noticed that Luke's wearing those croc thongs. But,
that's optimal fighting gear right there. You need that.
Yeah. Just the drop from Asher there. Oh, getting the catch, burning himself out, and then getting hit by the ODDP by Chun-Li. Seaweed just kind of pressing offense here.
Not ideal to be burnt out, but Seaweeb is pretty close to Asher in terms of life. Does manage to get the punish counter combo. What are we doing? It's over. What does getting burnt out do? It means you have no access to any of your drive meter consuming options. And basically everything that touches you has more advantage to it, which is not exactly a good thing to happen.
Being burned out also means you don't get your meter back. You can fight as much as you want. You'll get a little bit of it back, but you won't be able to spend it on your OD moves or any of the drive rush or DI. You're essentially locked out of the mechanics. And Asher burning themselves out right away, but managing to fight their way through it. Luke does have some very good tools in his arsenal to fight his way out of it. Seaweed there, spending three bar just to get the grab there.
Absolutely. We've seen that. Well, a very expensive player. He's a high roller here.
High roller. A lot of players, it's an interesting strategy, but if your character's strong enough to, stay alive while burnt out, it's not the worst thing in the world. Whipping the level 3 and connecting.
Kind of fair enough, it was definitely going to close it out. I feel like Asher maybe could have been a little bit more careful in terms of the meter they used there, but it is going to take us to a final round. And Trevor, good observation. We are already at $50 USD in our prize pool. Big thank you to Midnight for that. So top 3 will be getting paid out, and there's still time for more to be added to that. Oh, finds a punish counter.
Asher's got a lot to deal with now. Asher has no meter. Oh, getting DI'd in the corner by Seaweed. Actually, is this a conversion? Does this kill? It looks like it does.
I think that one is over there. No James Chen required. That's over. Seaweed takes out game 1.
No kidding. Seaweed played that game very dominantly, very much at their own pace there. Okay, we're starting off again. Asher just seems to be trying to control space using Sandblaster. One of the more interesting projectiles in this game. It's probably going to be the most similar to Ingrid's laser if you're trying to learn how to parry it. Good jump in from Seaweed, taking Asher into the corner. And here's the offense. Oh, Asher burned himself out. Seaweed just taking the reversal as it's safe. DI for the stun. Now, does Seaweed have the route to kill here? It looks like they do.
With the level 1 to close it out. Nicely done by Seaweed. Good optimization of the situation there. Now it's one more round to get this going.
A very, very compact Chun-Li we're seeing. Very good control of space. Playing not too dissimilar to Third Strike without the one-frame super, but she's definitely doing a great job here. Ooh, good anti-air on the jump in from Seaweed. And they're taking them to the corner here. Safe jump into the throw.
Oh, get off of me! Good ODDP.
Asher's shown that they love spending meter, spending another 3 there. Nearly burnt out here from Asher, fighting their way to get their drive back, but the DI connects from Seaweed. Does this kill? Chun-Li is a big damage character in the right circumstance.
This level 3 is going to do a lot of damage, and I think once again that's it. Seaweed will take the set 2-0.
That was some incredibly dominant play from Seaweed there. Just managed to pick apart Asher, really punish Asher for spending all their drive, keep them burnt out, and keep them hungry. That's for sure. Asher will be moving on to play against Cooper.
That's the one. So yes, good stuff to Seaweed moving forward there. Asher is better dropping down. They won't have another opponent for a little while, but they are still in the tournament. So if you are an Asher fan, don't worry. There's a chance. Look forward to our next match. You can hear my dog barking. Yeah, I know. I think they can see a cat outside or something.
I can see a cat on stream too. Our next match is going to be Shandarin versus Warlock. Now this is an interesting match here. Shandarin is a very good Elena. One of the better Elenas in the region, though. You know, it's not that hard to do when we've not got too many of them. Though there have been a lot more Elenas showing up recently. And we've also got Warlock here who... Look, is Warlock on Akuma now?
I'm not too sure. It's certainly a possibility.
I remember back in the Street Fighter 5 days, this guy was flying around with Akuma, but it looks like he might be on Ryu just for a little bit more stability there.
I'm hyped. This is an Aussie battle through and through. I don't know who's going to take this one out. Shandarin is the favourite, but never counting out Warlock. I think this is Victoria versus Western Australia. Might be wrong.
Yeah, this is East versus West right here between Shandarin and Warlock.
Love to see it. Hey, you're handsome, soul brother. You're handsome. Thank you.
Warlock getting the advantage already with their club name, These Nuts. Is that enough to do damage to the mental? He is
amazing.
Hoping. Straight to the corner. Oh, flashing blue. Getting grabbed for it. Throwing out the DI. This is Warlock. This is Warlock. How do you commentate this? He's just gonna do a throw loop a bit. Oh, neutral jump. He's an unpredictable player. Theo managing to catch the ODDP, get the conversion, push Warlock towards the corner. Warlock's now in burnout. Doesn't seem to be stopping him. He's still pressing. And that's Theo taking Warlock into the corner. That's round 2 Chosen Undead.
Oh, whoa! Let's do it off the bat.
DI. Oi, oi. I suppose it's a smart thing to do when your opponent might expect you to throw donkey kick or something, but oh my god, another DI! This man, he just keeps tossing them. Another DI getting read or reacted to. I think Chosen Undead has DI hovered the entire match here. Because, oh my god, is that a wise choice? Actually, does this kill here? Oh my god, it does.
Wow. Incredible.
Oh. That's... I definitely think Warlock could, is not out of his depth here. He is doing stuff and impressing me, that's for sure. The Chosen Undead pushing Warlock into the corner. A bit low on drive, but Warlock's just kind of swinging, not connecting with anything. Jump in, Tatsu, go ahead. DI connecting, burning out Chosen Undead. And here it is. Ooh, Warlock going for the throw loop, throwing out a raw DI, getting jumped over. Leapfrog throwing on the ODDP, and just getting grabbed for it. Ooh. It's oh my god, this Warlock guy. For people who are not were not aware, Warlock was known for doing this in Street Fighter 5 days as well. He's quite an unpredictable player, and is the sort of character player you don't want to find in bracket. But it seems that Chosen Undead has found themselves the victory here and pushed themselves on to the next round, where they will be facing Kanaji.
Amazing stuff. Sorry, I was doing a whole lot of admin there. I barely got to see what happened, but yeah, Chandran putting the beat down on Warlock there. Well, if you're a Warlock fan, that's okay. They get a default victory down in loser's side because my hidden explosives could not play. Love to see it, but yeah, we are going to move on to the next match here. Oh, okay, so we have someone that's new to Flightless, but a very formidable player. Representing Varel Youth Decision, it is Uday versus Eternal Valor Esports Average.
Now, this is going to be very interesting. Average, incredibly strong player. I managed to catch a few of their streams. They are one of our region's best Dulcims. Out of the two, I believe it's Eli and it's Average. And Average just plays terrifyingly. Every time I play against him in ranked, I learn of a new cursed interaction between our characters. It's quite interesting, and it looks like Uday is on Chun-Li here, so that's going to be very interesting.
That's the one, bit of a Chun-Li player. And this is once again Australia versus New Zealand. Very excited to see how this goes down.
Yeah, both players exceptional in their own right, so it's going to be one hell of a match, especially happening right in round 2 here. Going to be yeah, it's gonna be good.
Oh, okay. Big ups to frickin' Alpha 101. Thank you very much for the love heart over on TikTok. I appreciate that. We are streaming on TikTok and Twitch here, so of course big ups to all the viewers right now. Hopefully you enjoy this next set of matches, because we've got a few banger matches coming your way.
Yeah, well, we certainly do. We certainly do have a few banger matchups. We've got some of the region's biggest killers. Now, off stream, we had Koopa versus Seaweed. Koopa had won that 2-0 and is finally on the winner's side of... finally makes it to the final round before top 8 on winner's side. I'm not sure if he did it last week, but I know first and second he was sent to losers very early in the bracket and fought his way all the way back to the top.
Yeah,
the winner of this match between Uday and Average, they will have to play against Koopa for that coveted top 8 position. Now, further in the bracket, we've got other top players playing through. Dano's managed to win his match against Lilium. Pikachu's taken his match against Midnight Oz and will be playing against Cyclops after this. And yeah, we've got... Oh, wow. And Braggy's taken their match against Dragonor. Volian's also taken his match against Jet. So they will also be playing on stream. So we've got some very exciting matches coming up between some incredibly good players. That's for sure.
Okay, a couple more that are happening off stream. We have last week's champion Doorknobs taking on King Lewis. We also have Secret taking on T2 Tangy.
Secret versus T2 Tangy.
Alright, Average is on their way, apparently.
I get that. These online brackets can be, you know, a little difficult to wrap your head around sometimes. Or at least, not wrap your head around. You know, sometimes you got a second and you go to the fridge and you start making some food for yourself, and then next thing you know, your match is on stream and you're rushing back to your seat.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it.
I also noticed, by the way, that we did have some additional funds added to the match arena. So thank you, Cyclips, for the $6.70. Appreciate that massively. We're now at $56.70.
Uh,
6-7. That's what you wanted. Is that what you were looking for?
670. Right. You know when something's had its time in the sun and it just starts to sunset a bit. That's me with 6-7. I started doing the hand thing for every number. Now it's just not important anymore. Okay, so we got Average versus Uday, two Ultimate Master players, two of our best players of the region. That's for sure too.
Oh,
and
what's
we've
going
got
on
a
here?
button check here. Just players checking in.
Okay, looks like we're playing for real though.
And Average immediately making his way to the space where he wants to play the game. This is the Dalsum zone. The other side of the screen. Average getting good connection, good hit there, and now just trying to zone out Chun-Li. Definitely oh, Uday has the aggression in the corner. Average is now burnt out. Good DI catching the dive kick from Average, and a great conversion from Uday. The drive rush overhead connecting there. Going for a launcher. Is this going to kill? It looks like it is going to kill. First round goes to Uday. As the first round goes to Uday at the cost of only a level 1. Good efficient meter management here though, but both players do seem like they're very close to getting, Average looks like he's very close to getting level 3 here, which is very important for some of Dalsum's biggest damage conversions. There's the level 1.
Yeah, you saw he wanted to save it up a little bit, and it's like, hey, I have the level 3 now, that's alright, I got a little bit more butter to play with here. I don't know if I'll be playing with butter, but, I guess it made sense for this occasion. You saw in the first round, like, Average was looking so good, and Uday just got, like, one hit in there, and it was all over.
Oh, that's all it takes against Dalsum. He's an incredibly volatile character. Once you're in and burn out, you've got no reversal. You've just kind of got to hold it. Or at least you got no meterless reversal. Oh, good slide. Trying to catch, get under the fireball. Managing to connect there for the round.
Okay. This is only a first to 2 situation, bearing in mind.
There we go. Ooh, good connection here. Good throw from Uday. See blue, throw blue. Good mix up on the stance. Grabbing Average again. Average is burnt out in the corner against a Chun-Li with 3. Oh, but he just plays. He keeps up the aggression there. Connecting into the level 3 here.
Yeah, good stuff. Allow him to build some space so we can get that meter back more easily, but just as I say that, you get clipped by the DI. There's a level 3 on deck here. I think that might be the end once again. Uday is going to take it.
Yeah, that's game 1 to Uday there. Very strong play, but of course it's first to 2. That's only game 1. Average can definitely make it back. Here we go. Average is just Pressing some very important buttons here. Good throw tech from Average. The pushback on a throw tech's great for Dawson because it puts him back at that effective range that he can play at so much better than most characters. Good level 1. Nice damage on the board. It just allows him to keep up the pressure here. Yude very low on drive, under that also important 3-bar threshold here. Average is just peppering with fireballs. Rotech getting that drive back, putting you, boy, that yoga fire to catch the DI there, very good.
Man, it did a lot of damage there, but finds the slide, getting clipped out of the air, and that's gonna kill. Oh, great awareness from Yude.
Yeah, Yude, once again, both of these players, incredibly strong players. Some of our top players here in the region, and it definitely shows here. They both have great awareness of the situation here, and they know how to play their characters well. Yude ripping the OD reversal there, just trying to get Average off of him. Oh, good fireball, catching the slide.
I think he knew the fireball was coming, wanted to get under it there, but unfortunately mistimed. Average with the momentum now though, has the life lead. How do you maintain this? Making space.
Average seems to just be peppering the fireballs. There's the teleport though, and for the conversion off the fireball and the kill. Both players are 1 round apiece here. This is a very important round. All Yude needs to do is close it out.
Same situation as last time. Okay, Average, of course, having the life lead here. You don't have to overextend at all. It is all up to Yude to go in right now. You saw the earlier combo as well. Average maintaining that super meter. So you get a much chunkier reward if the opportunity presents itself.
Drive is ticking down though, but Yude does find himself under that 3-bar threshold. Not anymore. Average spending some drive there for the throw. Now they're just back at that zoning range. Keep throwing the limbs.
Alright, we're playing their yoga style. We're playing their lane game. Finds the DI. Has a level 3 on deck. I think this could be it.
For as interesting Dawson is as a character, his level 3 his optimal level 3 punishes are so simple. Just 3 moves into a level 3. But that is a round through to Average. That's 1 apiece. Whoever wins this will be moving on to play against
Koopa.
Okay, back to that zoning range. Just throwing those long limbs. Trying to keep Yude in check. The fireball there, giving Average to confirm.
Man, perfect parry as well.
Teleport there from Average. Great anti-air as well.
Playing this matchup incredibly well, actually. Average working on a perfect right now. Does find the slide they were looking for from the previous game. Once again, we're playing that lane game again. You've seen every single time Average has just waited for Yude to do something like that to try to close the gap. There's been a backdash, simple little bit of backwards movement, and a massive reward for it.
Yeah, it definitely seems like Average has the download here. That round was incredibly dominant. He was just playing so patiently. It was completely under his control, that's for sure. And even in this round, he's getting good conversions of everything. He's managing to just keep Yude out and keep control of the game. So now he's in corner. It's starting to go a bit sour. No, but he's made his way out.
Oh, the meaty yoga flame. Yude finds a way out though. No, this is like the best situation for Average to be in, of course, being able to run away.
But he's backing himself in the corner. But even with that teleport, it doesn't mean that much. You just gotta, you do have to keep your eye out for it, especially in this matchup against, or especially against Average here. Because you know if you give him an opportunity to teleport out the corner, he's gonna do it like he just did. Oh,
no way.
Level 2 through the fireball. Went for the reset there. straight back to neutral. Back to the patient gameplay.
Getting clipped there, and Yude gonna take the round away. We're going all the way to the final round here. That's sick.
These characters are so cool, but God, it sucks to fight.
Yeah, I understand.
Average being taken straight into the corner here, but he does have 3 drive, getting the punish counter on the throw, ripping the level 3 reversal. It doesn't even connect. Oh my God! And with that, Yude will be moving on. Oh, that was really unfortunate.
That's rough. It honestly felt like Average had that one in the bag at one point in time, but Yude just really clutched up and brought it all the way back. So it is going to be Cooper versus Yude to try and qualify for top 8 a little bit later on. Man, very well played.
That's just the volatility of that character. Dalsum, incredibly strong, but things can just go wrong for you so quickly. You have to treat every resource like it's your last, essentially. And as we saw there, sometimes it just all goes down.
It do be like that sometimes.
It does. It certainly do. Up next we have Pikachu versus Cyclops. Now, Pikachu is I've had the wonderful opportunity recently to see Pikachu play in person around locals, and this man is the human supercomputer. He just plays at an incredible level, even in locals, even when just screwing around. So I've recently found myself becoming a big fan of Pikachu, and Cyclops is just an incredibly consistent but also I imagine, I've heard, he's quite a big part of the Sydney FGC. So this is a Melbourne versus Sydney matchup, that's for sure.
Oh, really? Okay, so I thought Cyclops was from Western Australia.
Wait, is he from Western Australia? Am I getting Cyclops mixed up? I think I'm getting Cyclops mixed up. I might be wrong here.
The Pride of Sydney? Volian says the Pride of Sydney, though, so we'll have to, I guess, get the confirmation later on. But also, thank you very much, Midnight, for the sub. I appreciate that immensely. Thank you so much.
Oh, New South Wales is okay. Cyclops is the New South Wales competitor here. So this is Vic versus New South Wales. Unless I'm also getting mixed up here. Both players playing incredibly well here.
Well, I always knew Cyclops as a Kimberly player as well, but we see on the Sea Viper this time the absolute sub character here.
That's what had me doubting it. I was expecting to see Kimberly, and then I saw Sea Viper. I didn't know who it was.
Okay.
Great.
That was Galaxy Brain.
Yeah.
I was Australia. It's time to type in the chat as well. You just saw the bait there from Cyclops. Instant cancel. Pikachu was already in the air, meeting their demise from a beautiful anti-air. Cyclops looking strong.
Looking strong. Playing well for Sydney and also Western Australia. Don't worry, I get it. I play for Victoria and Western Australia too here. But Cyclops is just doing well. Great sweep there. Good drive rush, getting the throw. Taking Pikachu to the corner, making sure Pikachu doesn't get any free drinks. Pikachu going for the double dash forward for the throw, not getting anything from it though. Good check, great feint from Cyclops. Another feint.
Yeah, the feints have looked actually really good from Cyclops so far. Oh my god, got the counter there. The overhead isn't going to be enough to get the job done. Level 2. Insane.
That's it. That's why he's the pride and joy of Sydney.
Getting it done for New South Wales and Western Australia.
Getting it done for Australia here. So both places.
Yeah, you can't be wrong with that.
Yeah, you can't at all.
Alright, Cyclops, locking Pikachu down. Pikachu gonna lock in with the Jamie for this first of 2 as well. We do know Pikachu has some different characters at their disposal. Hey, my Sea Viper! What the hell? I don't know about that. Oh! Delayed burn kick, Pikachu meeting it.
Pikachu. Cyclops is playing really well with the tiny amount of drive he has to work with. The Viper starts to struggle with the less drive she has, just because of how her mechanic interacts with it. And Pikachu definitely seems to just be trying to keep Cyclops under that 3-bar threshold.
Alright, Pikachu back on the board here. It's feeling like the strategy so far from Cyclops has been to just bait things out from Pikachu and try to get him to spend some of that cash. Hasn't quite worked out too much.
It hasn't seemed to work out, but Cyclops is also doing so much to stop Pikachu from getting drinks. No free drinks here.
No free drinks at all. He is very dehydrated at this point in time.
I cannot relate, but honestly, Pikachu's just kind of playing that safe mid, not even safe mid-range, but playing at mid-range here, getting the first drink of the round here.
We'll go for another. Here. One.
I guess one drink does get you online, gets you the target combo, gets you the dive kick, and there's the second drink. Good throw, great meaty.
Oh, there's the feint once again. Pikachu calling it out at the right time here. Very intense round. We're playing their footsie game right now. Oh!
And there's that connection that Pikachu needed to close out the game. There we go.
I felt that with punish in my absolute loins right there. Really, really well played by Pikachu. Good composure. We're going to a final game situation again.
I mean, that's what you get when you get some of the best players in Australia and New Zealand playing against each other.
New South? Oh, okay. Pikachu is getting Cyclops, forcing Cyclops to make an approach here. Gets a little bit of a combo, but not enough. Oh my god, you're burnt out now. 4 drinks too.
Burn out against 4-drink Jamie. I do not want to be in this situation. See, Viper only has one reversal here, being that level 1, but he manages to navigate his way out of that there. Back into the corner. Good jump out, getting the drive back, and now the situation's changed.
Oh my goodness me, oh my. Still 4 drinks though for Pikachu here, but that was a misinput and a half. Unfortunate stuff from Cyclops.
Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Hate to see that happen. Pikachu connecting with the first hit here, going for the drink. And once again, Pikachu's Jamie's online. 2 drinks.
Oh god, level 3 as well. There's the meaty coming through. Not much needed for Pikachu. Oh my goodness.
And another.
GG. Level 3 to seal the deal. Pikachu getting it done. Making him watch it. Making him watch the movie.
Another super whiffing. Very unfortunate. However, if you are a fan of Cyclops and what he's done for WA, he will be playing through losers bracket. He does still have a chance to show up in the top 8, and it's definitely a good chance, as Cyclops is a great player.
Ooh, okay. So, before I say anything else, I do want to shout out the players that entered but have been eliminated. So, going home in the 25th equal position, big ups to Shenkan, Lillian, Luna Frost, My Hidden Explosives, Bebek, Secret, and Dragnor. Thank you very much for playing, and hopefully we see you next time.
Yeah. Some of those players did DQ, but they have been available, or at least in bracket, for prior tournaments. So definitely hope to see them come back again, as it's always a pleasure to have them around. Now coming up next on the docket is Grove versus Egg McEggy McEgg.
Oh, New Zealand battle for this one. New Zealand battle right here. So Elena versus Alex, the most likely matchup. And it's a first to 2 once again.
I don't think I've seen this matchup happen before. Granted, I don't watch a lot of Alex's play, and I don't watch a lot of Elena's play, But yeah, this is exciting. This is the Third Strike matchup. The only two Third Strike characters in the game.
You got them right here, right now. I'm not actually sure where McEggy is from, but Grove representing the Wellington FGC. Let's go.
The cut. I don't know why I said that. Now Eggy McEgg running offense here, trying his best. Okay, and it seems to be a bit of a back and forth.
Oh,
good stomp. Trying to confirm here.
Winner of this taking on Kinaji.
That's scary to hear. Boy, good jump over, making the ODDP whiff for Grove. Giving the round to Eggy here. Now, yeah. Both these players are pretty good at playing in the mid-range. Alex is crouching medium punch, managing to cover about the same space as a lot of Elena's buttons.
Definitely makes it easier for yourself. We have a faster button that can beat the opponent to the punch. Look at that. We got the punish counter combo as well. Grove looking in a dangerous position in terms of drive gauge as well. Oh, level 3. Don't worry about it. Ah!
You know, I have really come around on this super. I love that he just knocks you out like a chump. He knocks you out like a chump. He stands there, stares at you. It's great. It's the perfect amount of disrespect you want from your heel representative.
You absolutely love to see it. Okay, finds the check there, Grove. I'm not sure what he was trying afterwards in that situation, but the armor from Alex going to really mix you up.
Just the Prowler Stance armor. Prowler Stance does go under some of Elena's stronger buttons. And it does seem like Eggs recognize this here. Going to the Prowler Stance and throwing out that Lariat to catch anything that might hit him at the range where it could. And Grove getting the first hit, taking Alex to the corner. And now Elena does have some insane corner carry, and it looks like Grove's been putting that to work here.
Oh, got the double spin that time. McEgg showing some respect there, and it's getting them into a world of hurt. Finds the confirm as well. Perfection. Oh.
Now, immediate damage on the table from Egg. This is a terrifying spot to be in if you're Grove.
Alright, what do we do with it? McEggy has a level 3 as well. Hella damage. I think that might be the end once again. But we shall find out in a moment. That's it.
That's it. Lights out. And McEgg is moving on to fight Kanaji. Now that's going to be very interesting to see. Now, coming up next, great work from both players there. Both players playing very well. Up next, we are going to have Volian versus BB Raggy. Now, Volian, hold on, New South Wales, yeah? Volian's New South Wales?
They're going to mix you again.
I'm not getting mixed. I'm asking the chat for reassurance before I put my hand on the hot stove. Volian is WA.
Oh! No one knows the truth, for sure.
Volian's anywhere. But they are an insane Manon. Definitely our best Manon of the region. That's for sure. Sorry if there's any other Manons in the chat that I've forgotten when I said that, but whenever I think of Manon, I do think of Volian. And Braggy is our aggressive Guile. And I will not let them live this down, because this is the title they've been given. So they have been coming around on zoning. They're not against zoning where necessary. Both players here are very good, and it's going to be a match to behold.
Alright, well, a short delay before we get into it there, but very excited to see this one go down. Winner of this will be taking on last week's champion, Doorknobs. try and qualify for top 8.
Braggy just managing to create some space here. Playing that mid-range game that they like to play on Guile. Good jump.
Top finds a jump in there, has the right positioning to get the command grab off. We on that 3 stack, but damn, there's the overhead. Oh.
Oi! Great shimmy from Braggy there. Offense in the corner here.
Yeah, check. Nice. There's the flash kick as well. You're trapped in the corner, falling onto the sonic boom. How do you escape this fate?
Every boom's getting you closer to burnout, and that's game. Braggy recognized what they had to do there for that round, and they just played to it.
It's like a checkmate situation, essentially. Like, how are you going to call out the OD flash kick in that situation? You simply couldn't do it. Bragg, with momentum, drops the combo there.
Drops the boom loop, but they still have the level 2. Their routing with Guile level 2 is something else. They're always very aware of what they can do out of it. And Volian getting that 4th medal.
Level and 5 now. Medal. Oh, goodness me, oh my. Uses some meter for that one just to seal the deal for sure. And we're going to a round 3 situation once again.
I don't blame Volian at all. Going for the level 2, using the meter just for the damage there is more than fine when you got 5 medals. You've essentially got a hydrogen bomb in the pocket. But Braggy seems to be, despite it, laying on the offense here.
Oh god, gotta be so careful not to get burnt out in this situation as well. Volian trapped in the corner.
Recognizes it and is pushing for that burnout hard. Volian using parry here. Burning himself out.
Oh, your intentions were clear. That's that level 5, and it's gonna seal the deal there. Damn.
Very tense game from both players. We're straight back into it.
Oh my god, the hitbox on that anti-air was crazy. Braggy definitely thought they were gonna get the jump in that time, but now Volian gonna start the party. Got their 2 stocks. What do we do with it? Double button there. Of course, you're always in a situation against a grappler character where you kind of have to be guessing, am I about to get command grabbed, or can I survive a little bit more pressure here?
He does seem willing to give up space, but getting hit by another command grab as Volian ticks up to 4. That next grab's gonna put Volian at 5, and we saw the amount of damage that could do last round or last game. Ripping the OD flash kick for the extra space there. Good jump in from Volian.
Oh god, level 5 now too. Tries with the overhead. You're once again locked in the corner. Gets clipped by the meaty, and Volian shutting it all down with a 2-0.
Again, Monon at 1 medal and Monon at 5 medals is a completely different character, because if you get grabbed, you're gone. You are absolutely gone. And it's definitely interesting to see how players adapt, because it looked like in those situations there, Braggy was trying to jump out and just getting clipped by the meaty instead of the grab. But if you're a fan of Braggy will get their chance through the losers bracket to make it top 8 as they get to play against... Asher. They will get to play against Asher.
That's the one, so that's going to be happening off stream. But for now, we have our first qualifying match for top 8. It is going to be Cooper versus Varel Youth Division Uday.
Okay, so Uday versus Cooper. This is gonna be interesting. Uday playing Chun-Li. I don't know the matchup between Chun-Li and JP. I think it might be 5-5. Unless I'm completely missing something here. But it's definitely going to be interesting. Cooper is an incredibly dominant player either way. Waiting for it to start, and here we go.
Oh. Warlock DQ? Damn.
Warlock DQ'd. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, emergency.
Uday managing to burn out Cooper here and just connecting very consistently there. And that's first round to Uday.
Oh! Perfect spacing from Uday there. Managing to lock Cooper down.
Yeah, Uday's definitely doing a good job of keeping Cooper in check, which is getting the air throw though, and now the portal has been set up. Getting clipped by the portal, so Cooper doesn't really get much from that. Set up level 2, getting the throw. Uday is near burnout, but throws the parry anyway. Oh my god, this doesn't kill, but it gets incredibly close, right? Does this kill? No, it doesn't kill. Uday is still in burnout, and Cooper seems more than fine to give up space to try and go for some zoning, drive rushing underneath and getting connected by the crosser.
Alright, Uday going to get a potential upset, at least in the world of Flightless. I'm aware that Uday is a very strong player. Cooper are going to hold their own here, having made it to top 8. Well, top 6 actually of every tournament thus far.
I mean, when it comes to players in this region, Cooper is in a league of his own. Or their own. That's for sure. Oi! Getting thrown on the on just the regular amnesia. Very, very good observation from Uday. And connecting with the jump in. Once again, Uday keeping up the offense, willing to go under that 3-drive threshold here. Cooper dropping themselves below the 3-drive threshold, and ripping the level 2 there, putting Uday back in the corner. The portal is about to pop, but Uday just jumps in anyway. And now Cooper's stuck in the corner.
Instant legs there.
Cooper does manage to get his way out of the corner and straight back to setting up portals. Good overhead from Uday into level 2. I think that seals it. That does seal it. Oh, wait, this is level 3.
A 2-0 finish for Uday to make it on winner's side, top 8. Crazy stuff.
Crazy, crazy stuff indeed. Now, Cooper will, like they have with most, if not all, other Flightless, will have a chance to play through the loser side all the way back to top 6, and maybe even win the tournament like they did with Flightless number 1. Cooper does seem to get that dog in them the moment they get into that losers bracket, and they just start going to town.
Loser side buff, it's too powerful.
It is. So up next, we have Gugu Bird versus Pikachu. Now, Gugu Bird is Rashid, JP, and Pikachu. The human computer is, human supercomputer is, can play a variety of characters too. So it's going to be very interesting to see what our players decide to pick today, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Now, of course, we did see Gugu Bird actually take out Dano, who was in our top 3 last week. That happened off stream. That was a 2-0. So Gugu Bird's definitely on their A game today. Not sure who's going to take this one out, but I feel like these two have played in one of the previous Flightless tournaments. I feel like that was a match we definitely saw on stream, but let's see how it goes down this time.
They almost definitely have. They almost definitely have. And straight back into it. Now, Pikachu does seem to just be getting Googobird straight to the corner here. Managing to keep him stuck in. Good anti-air. And it's just shimmying. Another anti-air from Googobird. And there's the jump in. Getting the second drink here. Another anti-air on the dive kick. I didn't even know that could connect.
Crazy stuff from Pikachu there. Complete lockdown of Googobird in that situation. Not going to be a perfect this time for either player, but it's all good.
Now the tables have turned. Googobird now has Pikachu in the corner and is going for the throw loops. Went for the meaty there. Pikachu did block.
It's the next situation. Googobird is burnt out, but that doesn't seem to be much of a problem when you have that much of a life lead. Go into another game.
And straight ripping the level 2, Googobird ripping the level 2 straight off the bat here, and just using it for mid-screen throw loops. You know, can't blame that. Good drive reversal from Pikachu, making sure the enhanced Arabian Cyclone doesn't chip the hell out of him.
Happy birthday! Is it Jamie's birthday? I guess we'll never know, but Googobird finds a way in there. Not a hell of a punish. See that time. Regardless, Pikachu fighting back, gonna start drinking.
First drink on the board. Getting hit there. That second drink on the board. Went for the OD breakdance, and level 2's been thrown again. OD breakdance through the tornado into the level 3. That's why level 2 is so important in this matchup for Jamie, because just being able to go through. Oh
no
my
way.
god, that was CA, because Pikachu was in gray life. Sorry, had gray health while in yellow and managed to get it back. That was a CA as well.
They did a lot of damage there. Crazy, crazy stuff.
Crazy play too. This is why Pikachu is a human supercomputer. I gotta stop saying that. Googobird taking Pikachu straight into the corner.
They put the virus on you. They put the absolute virus on your mind.
Look, it's the Vic community. It spreads.
I respect it. You love to see the passion coming through from the communities out there. Of course, this is a Tasmania versus Vic matchup here. If you're from either of those places, please get hype in the chat. But so far, Googobird is up a game.
That's 3 drinks for Pikachu. Minecraft is online. Pikachu's out of burnout now. Just seems to be letting Googobird burn himself out. There you go.
Yeah, you basically, Pikachu said, yep, you made my life easier here. Finds their way in with the button. Oh, trade on the drive rushes.
These anti-airs have been so consistent from Pikachu. Almost every jump in, he's catching them. Keeping the offense in the corner. Good flip through it by Googobird. Trying to take Pikachu back into the corner himself. ODDP getting predicted. And there's the second drink on the board for Pikachu. Pikachu is burnt out, unfortunately.
Alright, what are we doing here? Break your ankles.
Good check. And now Pikachu is back out of burnout. Getting the third drink in. Using standing medium to hold momentum there too. Connecting into the level 3 for the game. That's 1 apiece on the board. Hold on, wait, no. Jamie's super does not that much damage.
There. Oh! He dropped the combo!
Yeah, the drop.
Oh,
It
no!
was the drop! It was
Does he
the
the
drop!
finish? Oh my god, Googobird, back it up!
Googobird is running away! Oi!
Interesting strategy we saw at the end there. It was just like, okay, you know, he's not going to be ready for this dash forward, but Pikachu was very, very well prepared there. We are going to go to a final game.
Commentator's curse. I've got to be aware of that now.
Winner of this. Winner of this going to be taking on Uday in the top 8, of course. Googobird working on a perfect now.
Oi! OD mixer there. Very cheeky from Goo Bird.
Okay. It's so intense. Finds the whiff punish now.
Second drink on board for Pikachu. Oi! The OD DP actually connecting. Oh, sorry, OD dive kick. But the tornado kick getting Jamie in the corner.
Just like that, Goo Bird 1 round away from taking this. Do you believe in the Goo Bird? Pikachu gonna find that check on the drive rush once again. A very good position to be in now with 2 drinks and that corner positioning as well. But the damn, didn't get a safe jump there. OD DP does work out.
Good, yeah, good OD Cyclone from Goo Bird. However, Pikachu is keeping up his offense, applying airtight pressure.
Okay, too far away to get anything from it. Pikachu getting another drink.
Third drink connecting there. Final game, final round. Straight up, Goo going straight into level 2 there. Pikachu trying to jump in and getting caught by it. DI getting caught by Pikachu's DI. He foresaw it all. Straight into the level 3.
It's now time to train once again. You go into the sky. What's this combo gonna do to you? Fantastic. Finds the burnout.
Incredibly impressive from Pikachu. Laying on the burnout pressure here. Taking Goo Bird into the corner. But still remaining aware that Goo Bird does have level 1 on deck. ODDP getting ripped here. And the second tornado being thrown. Pikachu just taking the throw, or throwing Goo Bird there to get through the tornado.
So intense, trying to get the shimmy off there. Pikachu with a button to meet that. You're running low on life now. Oh! Risky jumps.
Harry. Oh, no throw from Goo Bird.
The crab
There's
coming
the
in
throw.
now. Oh my goodness! Pikachu, too clutch with it. Gonna take that one out, 2-1.
There's a reason why so many people are fans of Pikachu, and that right there is it. Pikachu's just so good at making a good match to watch, that's for sure. As Pikachu will be moving on to play against Uday in the top 8.
Man, that was a sick match. I don't know who was gonna win that one. That was high.
No, it could have been anyone's game. But it's also been amazing seeing how Goo Bird has managed to progress through the last couple of Flightlesses, because Goo Bird's kind of been shy of top 8 for the last first 2 Flightless, and now Goo Bird has the chance to make it through on loser's side. It was very good to watch. Very good to watch.
Absolutely.
Coming up next, we got Kanaji versus Eggy McEgg. Egg McEggy McEgg.
That's the one. That's the one. I also have some results for everybody here. So just shy of top 16 tonight, going home in 17th equal. We did have Asher is better, Cauliflower, Lily's dad, Chandarin, Warluck, Shays, T2 Tangy, and Seaweed. So thank you very much to all those players for jumping in. Hopefully we see you next time.
Now, Egg McEggy McEgg and Kanaji. Kanaji is... Look, it's hard to make assumptions, but Kanaji is one of, if not our best jury here in Australia.
I think you might be right. We did see the legend rank when we saw Kanaji play in one of the previous Flightlesses, and I believe that they have actually got into our top 2 in the last 2 tournaments, trying to make their way there once again.
Jury definitely being a strong pick that just happens to work really well with what Kanaji wants to do. Jury being an incredibly strong character that a lot of people play, at least down here.
Oh, Eggy McEgg says, I'm not bothered. Really strong performance so far.
Oh, wow. Egg seems to be playing with Prowler in a way you just don't see with a lot of Alex's.
Oh,
Going for the offense, going for the stomp, neutral jump, snuffing it out. Kanaji connecting with the level 1 here.
And the fact that Jury can dash after that, but oh my god, the reset overhead from Egg McEggy. This won't kill, but gonna put you in a really bad spot.
It doesn't kill. Egg McEgg is burnt out. Crouching medium punch anti-airing Alex there.
Oh no! No! I'm not sure what happened there, but Kanaji dropped the situation and Egg McEggy now 1 game up.
Game up. That was unfortunate. Was it the drive rush might have just not come out there?
Yeah, that's rough. Finds the whiff punish once again. Goes for the hard knockdown. You're parrying for way too long. You're running low on that drive meter as well. Oh, get shimmied.
and so begins Egg's offense. There's the hard knockdown, the drive rush. Going for the standing medium kick.
No. A fumble there as well. Will that be enough to get it done? It will. And he's 1 round away from top 8 winner's sight.
It's just been an incredibly dominant game from Egg. Egg's Alex looking incredibly solid. Kanaji deciding to dictating the pace of the game right now. Going full offense here. Getting the stack and taking Egg to the corner.
Oh. Get off of me. Finds a successful drive reversal there. Runs straight into the fireball, but does get out of the corner. Not going to be able to survive that anti-air.
Great DP from Kanaji.
Okay,
and Kanaji once again going straight into the offense. Opting for the level 1.
Oh, no shimmy for you, buddy. Knockdown once again. What are we doing here? Orange bars for that drive meter right now, Kanaji. You had to find some way to escape that pressure.
Oy. Kanaji making that safe there at the cost of the stack. And the neutral jump. Burnout into level 3. Does this do it? Oh my god, it does!
No way.
That must have been like final hit point, final piece of damage mattering, right?
Yeah, super well optimized.
I mean, that's the sort of play you expect from Kanaji. Egg back in the corner. Kanaji just running offense here. Going for the overhead. Low overhead. Getting 2 stacks. Going for the throw.
Oh my goodness, the mix-ups in the way that offense was being applied. There was no way. Yeah, that egg was being cracked big time. Kanaji now 1 round away.
Kanaji's just got the engine running at this point. The momentum is swung in his way. Oh, yeah, in his direction. And he's just taking Egg to the corner. Going for the throw again. Putting Egg in a situation. Egg managing to fight his way out. Going for the sweep.
Oh, okay.
Good lariat.
What are we doing now? That drive rush pressure finds an ear-to-ear into command grab. We're going final round here.
That was cheeky. That was so cheeky.
Oh, I would have got clipped by that. Yeah, I definitely would not have guessed that that was what was coming next. And there we go, command grab city. That is where we are right now. Kanaji, how do you get out of this? Oh!
With a jump. There we go. Oh, the throw whiffing there.
It's a check. Oh, hard knockdown! I think that was it. If he confirmed it to the level 3, it was over. But Kanaji said, I got one of those instead. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, Kanaji, this level 3 incredibly important to get Kanaji his drive back and is going to burn out Egg too. So now Kanaji just gets to run his offense for a bit.
Oh my god, no way. No! And no, that combo does stun Kanaji, clutching it up as well. Holy damn.
Oh my god, this Kanaji player, incredibly solid, incredibly strong, as Kanaji will be moving on to top 8. Egg McEgg, of course, moving on to losers, still having a chance to get the run back in top 8. And with the play we saw from Egg McEgg, yeah, it's gonna be, I think they have a good chance of getting to the top 8. They've been playing incredibly well today, and it was absolutely amazing to watch.
Yeah, I honestly thought that Egg McEgg was gonna take that. That was extremely close. It was just one clutch decision at the end there. Got it done for Kinaji, and they make the top 8 for the 3rd week in a row. We have our last matchup of pools before we move over to top 8, by the way, though, people. So we do have Volian versus Doorknobs, last week's champion, making its way back to the stage.
Yeah, Volian versus Doorknobs. Now, Volian, I think I got Doorknobs mixed up with Cyclops. I think that's why I said New South Wales. Is Doorknobs New South Wales? Is that what I did?
Yep.
Kimberly, yeah?
No. Sagat.
No, Doorknobs is like Sagat. Oh, I'm getting everyone mixed up today. My apologies to everyone I've gotten mixed up, but it's going to be Sagat into Manon here. Now this does seem like a rough matchup. Now, if we see here, Doorknobs is currently in Legend rank, which is very impressive. What, 1 month into the new season? Especially
Really,
for our
really
region.
Of course, Doorknobs was able to get first place in last week's event. Incredibly strong player. Have to see if Volian can turn the tides.
Volian, not to be doubted though. Volian's had some amazing performance in the past.
Big boots.
Right into it. Getting that two medals on the board for Volian, as Doorknobs just starts playing that mid-range game that Sagat loves playing with his nice strong buttons. Ripping the DP option select on the drive rush.
Alright, that's sick. Oh, tried it with the command grab. Maybe you got a little bit too greedy for that particular situation. Now you're going to lose all your drive meter too. Uh-oh.
Boy!
I like the attempt.
Volian. Yeah, the attempt was great. Volian, if it went a little further. But, unfortunately, that is the match for Doorknobs. Now, we're straight back into it. Doorknobs is trying to... It looks like Doorknobs is trying to play in the mid-range, but Volian is just layering on the offense. Not going for too many throws at the moment. Good duck on the fireball.
We got Legend Daddy 85 on TikTok saying, "Oh, the Mitsuri here, Manon skin. Let's go." Oh shit, that overhead though. We're doing hella damage out here. Boom, critical art.
I think this kills here.
Yeah, elbow to the head like that, you are not coming back. Doorknobs taking out game 1.
Yeah, Sagat's just one of the characters to beat of this patch. It definitely feels like Sagat's incredibly strong. And of course, Doorknobs is one of our strongest players with Sagat, so it's kind of compounding there. But Volian's never to be doubted with how well they play Manon. Going for the tick throw there, getting the 4th medal. And that's round 1 done with 4 medals on the board for Volian. That's terrifying.
that was rough. Doorknobs, though, he is up a game, but if the round goes the way that Volian's hoping, I don't think he's going to survive very long. Oh god. We got 5 medals now. Hard knockdown. Oh shit. Hella damage.
Cheeky. Very cheeky.
Super deep DP right there. Doorknobs, though, finding the corner positioning. Still burnt out there. Neutral jump working out for Volian. Gonna get the drive gauge back, but gonna survive the sequence.
Going for the level 1 there. Doorknob's burnt out here, but Volian at that very awkward range to play against a guard. Tiger knee connecting.
You gotta do something. Can't get clipped. Oh no!
Ooh, jump in. Yeah, no anti-air from Doorknobs there. And now it's one apiece. Ripping the ODDP option select once more. Very important for some characters, or very important OS to learn for characters that can do it. And yeah, Doorknob's definitely very consistent with it. Layering on the offense, keeping Volian in the corner. Drive reversal from Volian, telling Doorknobs to get off me as they try to run offense. Burning himself out, getting the anti-air, backdash, making the throw whiff as Doorknobs gets the kill here.
Doorknobs right now, one round away. We've seen the pendulum swing in terms of momentum very heavily each way across those last two games, but it's looking like Doorknobs' game to win right now. Only one medal on deck for Volian here.
Volian is, yeah, notably one medal, which is very rough for Manon, especially one round in. Good throw, getting that second medal on the board. Doorknobs near burnout here. Just letting the level 3 rip so he can, if he doesn't get the kill here, he's got the drive at least, and I think this burns out, no, it doesn't burn out Volian.
Pretty close. Oh god! Oh, that was insane. What an ending.
These anti-airs. They got the sort of character that just get custom combos off his anti-airs. He's one of the privileged few in the cast to be able to do it.
Damn, okay, so Doorknobs making it through on the winner's side. Of course, last week's champion trying to get it done again, but we're going to have last week's grand finals as a winner's semi-final match, so it's going to be tough. But we are heading into our top 8 now, everybody. Very, very excited for this one to go down. So let me just get everything ready on my end. But if you are watching on Twitch, you can use your Kiwi points to predict who you think is going to win. But we do have Uday versus Pikachu as the first match on stream. Uday, of course, new to Flightless, showing they're definitely not new to the game. Absolutely putting the hurt on everybody they have played thus far. First, the 3 for all of the matches here.
Yeah, so, well, yeah, as you said, whilst we're in top 8, it is first to 3. And first match will be Uday versus Pikachu. Two very aggressive players. The human supercomputer and I don't have a nickname for Uday. Kind of feels rude. But a very solid Chun-Li, one of our best, if not the best Chun-Li of the region, Uday, which is going to be very, very exciting to see. Chun-Li versus Jamie, a matchup that's been in the game since the base roster, but not a lot of people are playing Jamie at a high level. So, especially in the region. So it's going to be one hell of a match.
Absolutely. And I do have some more results for everybody. So going home in the 13th equal position, making it into our top 16. We did have King Lewis, Midnight Oz, Cyclops, and Average. Thank you very much to all of those players for jumping in. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Hopefully we see you next.
Going into the match, and here it is, Pikachu vs. Uday. Uday making use of the crouching medium kick immediately puts some damage on the board as Pikachu gets his first drink of the round, or of the match. And Uday just seems to be laying on the pressure against Pikachu here in the corner. Willing to spend a lot of drive just to get these throws. And that's the first round to Uday. Having to spend the level 1 though. So with the amount of meter that Chun-Li managed to rack up, it's not the worst thing in the world. ODDP being ripped by Pikachu to get his first drink on the board. And Yude throwing out the OD lightning legs. Taking Pikachu into the corner once more. Connecting with a crouching medium kick again. The stance baiting out the parry. Yude has consistently been baiting out parry using stance these last few matches in the tournament. And it seems to be doing him well. That's first round to Yude. But once again, it is first to 3, so still anyone's game.
Absolutely. Pikachu says, I've got to be aggro now. I've got to get my drinks and take it to the corner.
Yeah. Going for the sweep, whipping, not getting that second drink. Very unfortunate. Managing to jab out of the pressure. Going for the combo to get the drink this time. There we go. Drink is now on the board. Third drink on the board for Pikachu. The command grab is now online.
Oh, get schmicks. We got the overheads all day, every day. And a little bit of a jump in, safe jump setup. Works out perfectly for Yude. Taking another round.
I think Chun-Li's stance is just another thing, man. It's insane to deal with. If she doesn't press anything, she can block, she can grab. But buttons out of it. Very oppressive. And there we go. Straight into the level 3 for Yude. Yude seems very confident to be able to rip a level 3 here, but with the amount of meter that Chun-Li builds, I don't blame him. So we're getting the level 3 back, even if he doesn't win this round, but he's just checking all of Pikachu's buttons.
Push it down. Nicely done.
Yude's playing at an incredible pace here, doing a great job as we go in. This is match point for you. Yeah, this is the final game for Yude if Yude takes this. Pikachu ripping the ODDP there to get Yude off him.
Gotta keep in mind as well, because this is qualifying for winners finals, if you do get this done, you're guaranteed a bit of that prize money. So, Yude gonna be feeling pretty good. First Flightless, gonna take some prizing home. Pikachu though says, alright, I just remembered, I can win some money here, I'm locking in.
Money is an exceptional motivator, and it seems to be pushing these players
to the absolute limit here. Yude on the back foot. Pikachu too far away to get anything, anticipating Yude would approach in that situation. Drive rush perchance. That was not the case. We're going for wall carry.
Pikachu keeping on the turning on the offense. Yude burnt out here, and Yude's going straight into the level 2.
Boom!
Does this kill here? It does.
It does.
It does. Again, Chun-Li pumps out damage in the right circumstance, and it seems Yude is exceptional at finding them.
Oh, no anti-air that time, but that is fine. We're going to get a grab down. Yude with a level 1 on deck does find a whiff punish. What are we doing with it?
Going into the stance, getting clipped anyway. Now Yude's laying off on the offense. Goes for the jump. Or the safe jump. Pikachu just trying to jump out the corner there. And that's it. 3-0 to Yude.
Wow.
Well, yeah, Yude's going to be moving on to win his final. That was incredibly dominant. The human computer known as Pikachu making their ways to the losers quarterfinal, but they are not out of the bracket yet. And with how solid they play, I would not be surprised if we saw them making their way back to the grand final. Now, up next, we're going to have Kanaji versus Doorknobs. That is... So, Kanaji, incredibly... I feel like I say this about every person who's on the stream, but I mean, we've got some of the best in Australia on stream tonight. It's true to everyone. Kanaji is one of our best jury of the region, and Doorknobs, our best Sagat. And yeah, this is looking to be a very, very good matchup here. Very strong characters. Yeah, I'm very excited to see how this plays out.
Extremely strong players here. This was last week's grand final. I think it was actually a pretty good showing from both players there in the grand finals, but Doorknobs was the one to be able to get it done. Have to see if they can do it again this time around, or if Kanaji has done their homework. But here we are, another first to 3. Predictions are up as well if you want to cast your votes as to who you think is going to win. But we've got Doorknobs on Terry.
Doorknobs is switched on Terry. Okay. Does Terry play this matchup better? Bro missing there. And yeah, Kanaji's just got the life lead here. Started playing a little patiently. Doorknobs taking Kanaji to the corner. And Kanaji just jumping out. Doorknobs from the ODDP option select on the drive rush. And Kanaji's taking Doorknobs back to the corner. Both players are looking low on drive here too. As Kanaji just keeps on the pressure. Good backdash to beat out the crack shoot.
Well played. Kanaji, looking good.
Yeah, Kanaji looking great. Very compact play there. As Doorknobs decides, is laying on the pressure himself now. That's the thing about Terry. Once he gets a hit in, he does damage. Throwing out the crack shoot, ripping the ODDP. Good DP on the anti-air. Taking Kanaji back to the corner, keeping the drive low. Level 3, that's an anti-air. Very cheeky. And that will get the round to Doorknobs.
Okay. Got an intense battle going on here. We are 1 round apiece.
But Doorknobs is empty on meter at the moment because of that level 3. So he does almost have level 1 built, but Kanaji does have level 3.
Jump over, not going to do nothing. Gets a stock there, Doorknobs. Wasn't able to do anything about it. Both players pretty even on life, but Kanaji's got to be careful with that drive gauge for sure.
He certainly. Doorknobs thrown out the overhead there. As Kanaji keeps up the pressure. That standing medium punch.
Oh no.
Baiting out the level 1.
Oh, he fumbled the combo there! Spends everything for nothing! And so Doorknobs is still burnt out, but doesn't have to deal with any sort of level 3 or super pressure, nothing like that. Oh god.
There's the DI. Builds the stack, and I think that's it.
Yeah. Nicely done, Kanaji getting on the board here.
Yeah, one up to Kanaji here. But Doorknobs doesn't seem to be taking it lying down. Very solid anti-air.
Kasai says that might have been the worst round ever. Well, it's okay if you're Kanaji getting the dub, but it was a very intriguing one for sure.
It was a bit of a scramble towards the end there, but it doesn't seem to have affected these players' ability to play at all, so I think we can just ignore it.
Okay, that wasn't even a full combo, but that's fine. Kanaji getting some unscaled damage. Love to see it. Maintaining that life lead.
Doorknobs just throwing out buttons here, trying to build that drive up, stay above that 3-bar threshold. Kanaji going on the offense here, building the stack, throwing out the fireball, and the check from Doorknobs. Straight back to just playing footsies. Who says juries don't play footsies? I mean, does this count as footsies? Probably.
Okay, you know, we'll let it slide. He did just take a foot to his forehead. Kanaji taking the lead here.
Footsies, brackets, literal. Now, Kanaji, back on the offense here. 2 stacks of tandem or whatever it's called. Keeping up the offense. Good crack shoot from Doorknobs, but the offense getting snubbed. Doorknobs burning out here.
Oh! Okay,
DP
spins it
into
all.
level 3 here. Now I do rate this spend. Gives him plenty of time to build level 1 if he doesn't close it out with the next combo. She goes straight into level 3. Going back to drive, but also holding, just get some free damage in without letting Doorknobs build drive.
Yeah, that was pretty smart with that in mind. Oh, whoa! That was actually insane. I can't believe he blocked that.
I can't believe he anti-aired that.
Hey.
Just walking back, letting the fireball dissipate, and ripping the DP on the drive rush.
That was sick. Okay. Doorknob staying alive that little bit longer. Can you get a game on the board with the Terry? That is the question. Last week we only saw the cigar. Switching it up a little bit.
I mean, can't blame him. Terry does seem like a good matchup against Jury. Good crack shoot there. Connecting nice and close, but Kanaji's trying to jump out. Now Doorknobs has to answer the pressure while in the corner, and his drive is looking dangerously low. Good swing.
Oh, okay. We're going to optimize that with the level 1. And Kanaji now another game up. He's going to lock in with the Terry. Also, thank you very much to Fleepity and WPI Pro is banned. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the stream.
Both players just playing footsies. Which, you know.
It's always good.
Depending
it's always good to see. Ooh.
It's always good. It's Street Fighter. Now, Kanaji laying on the pressure, getting that stack, and just going to town. Oi!
Oh, what the heck, man? Doorknob seems to be really slipping away in this matchup.
Flipping and sending it, that's for sure. But, I don't know. I believe in Doorknobs. I reckon he can do this. Good.
Maybe this is all part of the plan, you know, get to the worst possible situation, being one round away from being sent to loser's side and bringing it all the way back.
Yeah, some people just get the buff, fighting on the brink, you know? Kanaji taking Doorknobs back to the corner.
Oh, level 3 on deck.
Crutching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
And that's a 3-0 to Kanaji. Doorknobs will be sent to losers here to face off in the losers final against the winner of Cooper and Googobird.
Speaking of Cooper and Googobird, we're about to get that match going on right about now. Or someone else donoed? Oh, let's go Deza112. Thank you so much for the donation. So far our Matcherino is at... Here's a swap to the game so I can check because the website doesn't show me. $62.70. You absolutely love to see it. Thank you so much for your generosity. That is all going to the top 3 players tonight. And if we get over 100, we'll pay out the whole top 4. Last week we even got to 200, so the whole top 8 got paid out. But, you know, we really, really appreciate the generosity of the people out there, and the players are being rewarded big time for their efforts, which you love to see.
So it looks like Googobird's gonna be going with JP here, which is looking.
JP Murray match?
Oh no, he's not. No, he's switched back. It looks like he had the JP for an earlier match. Now Googobird getting into top 8 did have to play in losers against Braggy, the incredibly solid Guile. So yeah, that's. I imagine JP does do better into the Guile matchup. That's probably why that was there. But we've got Rashid into JP now. Googobird versus Cooper. Getting into it.
Hey. By the way, I think that was Doorknobs' first loss in Flightless, by the way. I'm pretty sure they finished the whole thing from the winner's side last week, so...
No kidding.
A big deal.
That is a huge deal. He can bleed. Now, Cooper laying on the offense here. As we know, Cooper plays... Oh my god, that nearly caught him. But Cooper's just taking the throw here. Now,
Man, nobody wants to spend their Kiwi points, I've realised. Nobody's voting on the predictions. You can bet as to who you think's gonna win.
Very important to get some predictions in.
Boom!
Throwing the level 1 there, and as Cooper just tries to zone Bird out.
Oh, hell yeah. Now we got some points on the board. Everybody thinks Cooper's going to win this one, but don't count out Bird.
Don't count Bird out at all. Cooper is an incredibly strong player, but Bird's managed to make his way pretty far through the brackets over the last 3 weeks. Level 2 in the corner here. Dissipating before it makes contact, though. And that's the round to Bird. We're going to the final round. Cooper does have level 2 on the board. Wow, and they're halfway to level 3 too.
Now observe
there
this one.
The fireball. Both these players have... One thing to note about both these characters, their level 2s are just incredibly
really good.
Yeah. They get level 2 and then you just gotta play around it for a bit.
There's a couple of characters with that sort of game plan. Both of these players absolute masters of their respective characters, and what a call out from Cooper. Gonna get the level 3 off that time. We're talking about level 2, but don't worry about it.
Yeah, going straight into level 3 there. Cooper, if you're listening, that was cheeky as hell. Going for the drive rush, has the portal set up, uses the portal pressure just to look for what Goober's about to do.
Hey! Cooper
there
takes that game 1.
Game 1 to Cooper. Now Cooper is, as mentioned before, oh, we're going back to the character select screen.
Bison?
Goober seems to be switching to, Bison. I suppose Psycho Crusher does beat projectiles, but I wonder how far that's going to get him.
This is the first time I've seen Bird on the Bison as far as I can recall. So, certainly has been cooking something up, perhaps. I'm a fan of the costume too, that's pretty sick.
Yeah, it's a pretty interesting costume. It's very divisive. I'm just putting the bomb on Cooper here. Going for the head stomp. Setting up the portal. Devil's Reverse once again from Bird.
Top finds the overhead, does fall for the amnesia that time, and manages to avoid everything.
Setting up the bomb once again, and throwing out the Psycho Crusher, getting drive reversal though. Guaranteed pressure isn't that guaranteed when drive reversal's on the board. The amnesia being used here. People going for the throw, but getting teched, and now the portal's been set up. Bird just kind of has to play around this. Absurd anti-air from Cooper.
No response to the jump in. There's the level 2 now, and you're burnt out, so you're in a lot of trouble now, Bird. Pixel and a dream for Cooper, and it's working out perfectly. Spikington City, and that's gonna kill!
Oh my god! Cooper, come on, man! Holy hell!
Let him play the game! It's not happening. Nice, good option there against the string. Cooper getting the wall positioning now as well. Bird has been taken to the sky quite often, and Cooper is well prepared for that now.
Bird burnt out against JP in the corner. Do not love that position. Bird does seem to be putting himself on the offense though.
Whoa! Okay, gets the DI then, knows that the wheel kick does enough kicks.
Cooper just loves throwing that DI out when someone's burnt out, huh? Pretty cheeky. I think that's a good way to describe all of Cooper's playstyle. But Bird does take the round there. with the level 1. Both players have level 2 on deck.
Oh my goodness, Gugu Bird fighting back in a big way there. We saw the drive reversal in that same situation last time as well. And it's like Cooper's got his back against the wall, but no, it's fine when you're JP if the opponent's that far away. Oh, get baited, buddy.
There's the level 2 in the corner. It doesn't burn out, but I think Cooper has the chance to go for DI. They don't. They set up the double portal. Go for the rejump.
Oh my god.
Oh, Psycho Crusher into level 3. Come on, man. Cooper managed to stay calm and composed and did not get hit by that.
Okay, Cooper.
Cooper laying on the offense here. Playing, setting up the portal, keeping Gugu stuck in the corner. The Bison pick may not have been the best choice here, because Cooper just seems so comprehensively, seems to know the matchup so comprehensively. Cooper's not moving? Is there something there?
He kind of, was really thinking hard about what to do next there. He did manage to wake up in time and get back into the game, but Cooper has really got him in a bad spot. It seemed like the Rashid and the Bison, you know, he's got him very close with both characters, but it just has been not enough to get the cigar. And Cooper now finding that wall positioning once again. Well, the full screen positioning, I should say.
Cooper is one of those insurmountable players. They feel like a wall to play against sometimes. So I do not blame Gugu for just taking a second for a mental reset. Playing on the offense here in the corner, but no throw on the parry.
Level 3, you fell right into his trap there. Cooper gonna take it 3-0 over Gugu Bird. 7th place for Gugu Bird tonight.
That's, yeah, 7th place to Gugu Bird as Cooper moves on to the losers quarterfinal to play off against Doorknobs. Coming up next will be Egg McEggy versus Dano.
That is the one. We're going to get to that very shortly, but of course I can confirm the top 8 is finalized. So going home in 9th place, just shy of top 8, we have Braggy, Grove, Volian, and Jet. All finished up just shy of top 8. So big GG's to all of those players. Hopefully we'll see you next time. And yes, I've been doing Street Fighter on Thursdays for the last 4 weeks. AU Yato. Thank you, of course, for everybody coming through to watch.
If you play Street Fighter, I definitely recommend coming through for them. It's they've been really good. Some of the highest prize pool weeklies too. Yeah, so I definitely recommend coming through for them.
The community has really come out to support the match arena. Of course, all of that money going 100% to the players and 100% funded by the players as well. So this tonight, of course, we are sitting at $62. So the top 3 players will all get a share of that. But there is still time to go higher. So we could be seeing even more money going the way of the players there. And you can add to the prize pool for free. You don't have to spend any money to do that, by the way. If you don't want to. You can just log into the website, click buttons, and that's it. But if you do feel so inclined, well, you could see it go up even higher. But here we are, people. Oh,
so here we are with Egg McEggy versus Dano. Now, yeah, Egg McEggy has been playing incredibly strong this tournament. Especially on the Alex. It's been kind of awesome to see, in all seriousness, but Dano, incredibly solid player, especially with the Terry, as we saw in the last, or especially with the Terry and the Sagat, as we've seen earlier in the bracket.
Yeah, really strong. Very well-composed player here. We did see Dano get to top 3 last week as well, so definitely trying to get back to that bronze medal, but you gotta really shout out Egg McEgg, who has done a phenomenal job. Phenomenal? Yep, that's a new word. I said it.
Yeah, phenomenal. How did I get the wrong word wrong? But yeah, there we go. Dano clutching the round there.
Really, really solid stuff here.
Really solid stuff. Good anti-air from Dano. Nice little throw.
We did see Egg say in the chat, is every match going to be 3-0? Of course, that has been the case so far. Nothing but 3-0s. But Egg, not very confident in themselves, saying, I'll lose 3-1.
I mean, look, you're fighting against Dano, but I believe in you, Egg McEggy. You're definitely a player to watch because you're doing a great job, that's for sure. Getting the throw, just laying on the pressure against Dano while he's in burnout, taking him to the corner, throwing the DI, getting the stun. Does he know the cheapest route? He does. Wow.
Save all the meter there, looking really good heading into the last game of, well, last round of this game.
Little handshake from the players there as they go back to playing footsies. Dano laying on the offense. Eggy laying on the offense. Dano kind of left in the corner here. Burnt out now, though. Goes into the level 3 to build back some drive and get Dano close to the burnout.
Put it down! Get up, punk!
There it is. Dano's burnt out. Eggy McEgg's about to come back. Have his drive back online. Laying on the offense. The walk back. Catching the making the overhead whiff. Going straight into the level 3 here. Giving Dano some time to get his drive back.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Egg burnt out now. Got to deal with the stun combo. Whatever Dano does is not going to kill, but it's going to look really damn good. Hard knockdown as well.
Keeps it cheap. DPOS. And there's the match there's the round for Dano.
Alright, we got the Alex music on right now. He cannot lose when the theme song is playing.
Does feel like it gives him a buff. I always hope he wins. This theme's amazing. Egg certainly laying on the offense here. Maybe he thinks so too.
It's getting hype right now. Big chunky hits coming from the side of Alex. It makes it pretty difficult if you are the Terry player to really do anything here. There's the stun immediately. Yeah, there was nothing that Dano was able to do there.
Just smothering the hell out of Dano there. Good stuff. Right back into it.
Regular grab there.
Offense.
Just chilling in the Prowler stance. It's always very funny to see that Alex just sit there like that.
Hey, Prowler stance is a great reactive position to be in. You can do everything but block, right?
It's hot. That's hot. Dangerous.
And then
but hot.
Dano taking Egg to the corner, land on the offense, but Egg managing to fight his way out, going for the throw.
Oh, another one!
Going for another throw. This is why you play grapplers.
Oh, getting clipped.
Both players around a piece here. Oh, the lariat whiffing there.
Finally pushing a button. I think he's got very, very strong fundamentals. You rarely see this player overextend. Pretty safe play style. Get off of me.
Very safe play style, yeah. Another throw from Dano. Pushing Egg towards the corner.
Oh, that does a lot of damage. What's the Oaks afterwards? Oh, come on, grab.
Just laying it on. Just laying on the damage. Some connecting.
Oh!
Oh, can a man grab whipping?
Level 3, though. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. There's the one on the board for Egg McEgg. It does not look like it's going to be a 3-0 through grand final, though. Egg, please do better than what you think you're going to do. You can get this 3-1. Trust me.
Will the prophecy come true? That is what we will find out. But Egg McEgg is being empowered by this theme song once again.
Oi! Getting connected.
Oh!
Going back to the Prowler. DP, crosscut DP being used by Dano there. Power
Nice
charging
tackle.
the DP.
We charging.
Trying to bait out an anti-air with a stomp there. Dano ripping the ODDP there.
Walked into the power wave there. Unfortunate ending to that round.
Very, very
does find a combo. No.
BI connects for Dano.
Go, Alex.
Going for the crack shoot there into the DP. And now he's just laying on the offense in the corner against Egg McEgg. Going for the level 2, spending the extra resources for the kill. That's 2-1 to Dano's way at the moment. It is first to 3 in the top 8. Egg still has a chance to turn things around.
There's the whiff punish to start things off. We're going to get the knockdown for more Prowler pressure. No anti-air that time. Matter of fact, there wasn't even an attempt. Egg looking good.
Just fighting his way here. His drive looking incredibly low here. Bro whiffing. Burnt out against Dano.
Oh, jeez. Brutal pressure. He cannot escape. Has the level
Brutal
1,
pressure.
but not going to work.
Dano's just using that as a chance to build up his drive here. And because of that, I think he gets a kill. Oh, he doesn't. He drops it. He's burnt out.
Oh, shit. Tries it. With the overhead attack. You're locked in the corner once again. Deal with the pressure. There's a command grab. And Egg McEgg getting another one.
The theme, the character, this Alex is made with so much love, man. The overhead getting perfect parried here as Dano uses the perfect parry to get Egg across the screen, trying to get him towards the corner. Stomp whipping.
Oh,
Stomp
right.
connecting.
Huge
on
combo
the,
here too.
crack strip.
Regular grab there. Yeah, I feel like we're really sticking to the middle of the screen, actually. Egg's doing a great job of dealing with the after effects of any damage that Dano was getting. Still burns out, but you are at full screen.
Both players are just mastering their control of screen space. Oh my god, that's 2-2 as Egg McEgg takes this round.
Egg McEgg was wrong. He's going to take us to a Game 5 situation now. First one that we have seen in top 8. And I can't call it. Both of these players playing incredibly well.
Oh, yeah, these players, it could go either way.
I also have just realised Egg McEgg is the last hope of Aotearoa New Zealand. So I kind of need this right now.
Yeah. Alright, maybe that's the buff that he's getting and it's not the theme, but the theme has been turned off. We've switched to Terry's theme instead.
Cross up once again. There was an attempt to try and check that from Dano that time. With the life lead though. Damn. Good stuff with the anti.
Yeah, good stuff. Dano just laying on pressure. Egg manages to space things out with a stomp there.
Not too much you could get off of the air-to-air situation.
Pretty cheeky.
No way. No! Alright. Dano, one round away from taking the set now. Yeah, disrespect the pressure. Get off of me.
Getting Egg out of his face.
Oh shit.
Whoa, doesn't connect there.
Oh, level 3 as well. Yeah, he's going to spend everything just to keep this round in his favor as much as possible. You're going to be burnt out as well.
Turns out Egg keeps Dano on full drive. This is a terrifying spot to be.
The jump out.
Oh, the DI whiffs.
Oh. Brutal.
3-2 to Dano. Dano will be moving on. However, Egg managing to do better than his prediction of 3-2.
Yeah, that's brutal. He was so close to getting it done, but that was a fantastic set. And yes, Dano moving forward in the bracket. We will see them play again very soon. But first, we have to go through... Well, we've got to go through a hell of a match. We have last week's champion, Doorknobs, taking on week 1 champion, Cooper. Only one can survive. Loses side top 6 here.
Yeah. I'm excited to see Cooper versus Doorknobs. Doorknobs are very... Doorknobs, what? Their Terry and their Sagat. Really strong. And Cooper, always a fan of Cooper. Seems to be one of the more consistent players rocking up in the scene, especially at these Flightless weeklies. Again, they've been in every single top 6. So, very excited to see this match.
And we do see that Doorknobs is going with the Terry again. Interesting. No more Sagat?
Cooper showing support in the chat for his opponent, Doorknobs.
Good sportsmanship. Great sportsmanship.
Or is it BM if you win it?
No.
Now, Cooper's just throwing ghosts at the moment. Keeping Dano at a pretty far... Oh, sorry, Doorknobs at a different range. He's got 2 Terrys. You gotta give me a break, man.
We love Terry out here.
We do love Terry. He's my favorite Street Fighter character. Big ups to Terry.
Terry and Mike, the OGs. Oh!
Yeah. Doorknobs throwing out, sorry. Cooper throwing out the OD Amnesia and then getting hit by the DP anyway.
Just do it type moment right there.
Just do it. Just throw it. It's gonna hit. You know it's gonna connect, so you just toss it. Cooper setting up the portal again. Forcing it to pop. Doorknobs perfect parrying it, but not getting anything from it. Cooper's just controlling space at the moment. Using that big long stick.
Oh, you trying to challenge in that situation? Doorknobs looking so good right now. One clap into a level 3 and it's over. But now you got to deal with this level 2 pressure.
Going for the sweep, trying to burn Doorknobs out. Doorknobs burning out. Cooper throwing the DI, not connecting with anything, and not getting the stun. And now Doorknobs is back in the corner.
Oh god. Oh! What's going on here? Okay.
Drive reversal into OD Amnesia. That was very sneaky, but didn't seem to pay off for Cooper as Doorknobs takes the round. Portal being set up now. And players are going back to playing footsies.
It's felt like both players are playing a little bit sloppily, no disrespect intended. But Doorknobs was able to clutch up at the end and get that one down. Cooper, of course, gotta sort of get his head back in the game here.
Hey, maybe these players might be a little familiar with each other.
That is true. We're going to have those sort of more personal reads going on. Things that maybe you wouldn't see in other matchups between players.
Yeah. Doorknobs throwing out the sweep there. OD goes connecting with a fireball, but not connecting with Doorknobs.
Man, that did a lot of
And
damage.
Cooper just jumping out. ODDP getting Cooper off him. But he's burnt out now, and Cooper's just trying to run away.
Quadruple dash.
Portal set up again. Popping the portal, throwing the spikes. Trying to keep Doorknobs far away.
He's not really going to be able to kill it in this situation. Gonna deal more Terry pressure, but there's the grab. And that's not enough to get it done. Oh, okay, okay.
Straight back to it. Cooper's trying to play at that preferred zoning range that JP likes to play at, and Doorknob's just kind of walking in, pushing his advantage. Throwing the burn knuckle there. Cooper going on the offensive, getting anti-aired. This Doorknob just keeps up the offensive.
Getting a knockdown here. Level 1 just kept out of my face. We're not going to be able to get a full combo, but getting some additional pressure there. Doorknobs and Cooper both in dangerous territory with their drive meter.
Yeah, drive meter is incredibly low, but Doorknobs does have the three super meter on deck, while Cooper only has the 1.
What the hell? That was kind of wild. Cooper, yeah, not able to close it out off of that interaction, but not much needed to take this particular game.
At all. Just throwing ghosts and spikes at the moment. Check in Doorknobs, trying to keep him low, keep him hungry, keep him close to burnout.
Lock it down with the level 2 here. Of course, you're closing out the game. You may as well spend it all. Nicely done.
Good work from Cooper there. Now Cooper's laying on the offense here, setting up the portal, trying to get Doorknobs back into the corner where JP likes to keep his opponent. Portal in set up. Great burn knuckle from Doorknobs, just pushing the advantage, pushing his way across the screen. Both players are incredibly close to burnout.
Oh, no whiff zone, hella damage off of that whiff punish. Great shimmy from Doorknobs. Don't open that door. He is the one who knocks. Oh, Lily's dad's my friend now? Love to see it.
You are now friends with Lily's dad. Happening live in Mexico. Doorknobs land on the offense here.
Oh! Perfect parry, but
good
nothing to come from
parry.
it.
Cooper going to pop portal, but not getting anything from that either. Throwing the OD ghost.
You gotta be so careful with that level 3 as well.
You do. You really do in this situation. You can't just press your advantage against Burnout when they have a level 3 on deck that would just kill you. Cooper going for the side switch here. Portal has been set up. Another triple backdash from Cooper. Combo dropping from Doorknobs.
Cooper, you gotta clutch up right now. One tap is all it's gonna take, but of course in the corner, not ideal. Burn knuckle coming through.
The OD. It went through the OD amnesia. Did not connect. That is. I'm still taken aback by you being friends with Lily's dad.
Friend of mine from my local scene. Of course, I haven't had this PC account for too long, so.
Right. Doorknobs getting clipped there by Cooper. Fake out ghost, drive rush, crouching medium kick, teleport in, getting parried.
Man, the invincibility frames on the teleport kicked in a lot earlier than I thought. I thought it was going to get clipped by the power wave.
It does get those teleport frames really early, is what I've noticed. Setting up the portal, throwing down spikes, OD spike into regular spike, and now it's just the zoning game. Keeping it nice and patient, not spending too much OD, and the teleporting reaction to the drive rush. Very sneaky. Koopa's just playing at that range that Koopa plays at. Not much to be said about Koopa's JP that hasn't been said before. They are, once again, incredibly consistent. OD Amnesia getting ripped here.
Man, pushing it close to the corner, but Doorknobs jumps out of there once again. Burn Knuckle at perfect timings. Just feels like they have a really good sense on when Koopa is going to sort of head back towards the corner. Finds a way to lock them down.
Koopa pressing there. And even on a sliver of life, we know Koopa can bring this back. He's done it. And he gets hit by a DI.
Yeah, don't say anything. DI gonna turn it all around.
I shouldn't mention. I shouldn't accommodate his curse.
Alright, this is a very, very important round if your name is Koopa. Of course, if you win this, you stay alive. If you lose, you are out of the tournament. Koopa, of course, making it to 5th place last week as well, so kind of want to make sure you're going higher, but it's pretty tough against a player like Doorknobs, last week's champion. Whoa!
Getting thrown into the corner. Doorknobs throwing out the DI, and Koopa's old. Koopa didn't react to it.
Damn, dropped combo there, but now you're getting put into the absolute loop, the loop.
Throw loop. Throw 5-6 as they call it. Good parry.
No way.
And a response level 1.
Oh, no, he puts himself in the burnout.
He didn't have the drive. Crouching medium connecting into level 2 to move Doorknobs on through the bracket. Doorknobs will be playing against the winner of Pikachu and Dano.
Crazy ending there. Crazy ending. Koopa says he's a lunatic. Absolutely. Doorknobs going to get it done.
He's certainly a lunatic. Did some crazy stuff, but it seemed to pay off brilliantly for him there.
Love to see it.
It certainly did. So Koopa eliminated from the tournament at 5th place, like you said, made 5th place last week as Doorknobs moves on. Now our next match is Pikachu and Dano. Pikachu, the human supercomputer, and Dano, another really good Terry. These Terry players are just, these Terry players, they're doing great.
I've seen a lot of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody. Okay, we have the legend-ranked Terry taking on this Grandmaster Jamie from Pikachu. I saw some hesitation, perhaps, from Pikachu in the chat earlier, saying, oh, they were considering a switch in character, but so far it is going to be locked in with the Jamie for this first game. Let's see how we go. Want to run away for like 1 minute, BRB.
No worries, no worries. Players are just playing a nice, very patient footsie. Pikachu going for a sneaky 2 drinks there. Very cheeky there, but does get rewarded for it. As these players start playing neutral. Going for the spacing trap. Good jump in from Dano. Dano getting the throw, taking Pikachu into the corner. Throwing Pikachu out of the corner. Pikachu connecting with the crouching medium drive rush. Using that level 2 drinks to get the breakdance. Now Dano's in a bit of a rough spot. Good standing medium kick. Dano's burnt out, but he will get the kill here at the cost of the level 1. As Pikachu goes, first round goes to Dano. Now both players, once again, Dano's layering on the offense here. Applying pressure. Pikachu getting their first drink in. Very important first drink. Overhead not connecting from Dano. Good DP on the neutral jump from the Pikachu. Pikachu starts running their offense. Gets whip punished by Dano as Dano starts taking Pikachu back to the corner. And that's an ODDP on the drive rush. Pikachu getting 2 more drinks, going into drink level 4. Now some really... Oi. Very cheeky work from Pikachu. Very cheeky work. Pikachu is the human supercomputer, and we definitely saw it coming through with the last round. First drink once again on the board. And there's the second drink on the board. Having breakdance in this matchup is a nice little tool to have against the Terry's Fireball. Good DP on the jump in as well. Pikachu's been incredibly consistent, even consistent on the Drive Rush OS. Good little leg check. Dano getting the sweep into frame kill there, burning Pikachu out. Tried to bait out a super from Pikachu, but Pikachu managed to just remain patient here.
Oh, get baited, buddy.
And there it is for first game to Dano. Hold down the fort for a sec, I'll be right back.
Nah, no stress. I had a break, now it's your turn. Here we are, people. We are into game 2. Dano, up a game right now. Looking very, very intense thus far. He truly is the student of doorknobs. Oh, this is brutal. Pikachu, no response actually. Dano was gonna get free pressure there, but hesitated. Was like, oh wow, you're really gonna let me have that? Okay. There we go, another round going his way. Pikachu, you gotta fight back now. I think maybe has just been holding back a little bit in the neutral here. But there we go. Drive rush in. You're going to the absolute corner right now. And I'm drinking on you. Danger swig. Rest in peace, Johnny Danger. We got 2 of them. Alright. We pushing buttons out here. Big whiff from Dano. Pikachu not letting you have that at all. Put you down. Alright, throw loops. We've seen some of those earlier coming out from doorknobs actually, but Pikachu gonna take that away. Don't worry about spending any meter. Very favourable way to close out that round. Just trying to land a hit there. We're really going very aggro to start off this round. 10 seconds in, both players in the orange area of the drive meter. Dano gotta land the first hit. Oh, reset momentum, finds the grab, take it over to the corner. Oh, no anti-air for you. You saw that Dano use a safer option though. And holy shit. What the fuck? That did so much damage.
I'm back. Is that another game to Dano?
Yes, like, he got the absolute geyser! And there's shitloads of damage there. That was crazy. And we see, okay, Pikachu's gonna lock in with the Jamie actually. We saw maybe they were gonna switch it up. Decided to go back.
Take it to the character select screen. Maybe to just cool off for a second while they figure out what they want to do.
Well, whatever they do now, they have to make it count. You lose one game and you are out of this tournament. We gotta lock in Jamie.
I reckon he can do it. His Jamie is incredibly strong. There we go. Getting the first drink on the board immediately. Drinks giving back drive. Very handy to have.
Well, that's the thing, you know, these 2 games that have gone by so far have gone to the final round here. It hasn't been like Dano's been getting them for free, so definitely don't count out Pikachu just yet. Oh, we've got a little side switch set up there. Kind of swaggy.
Cheeky little side switch there. As Pikachu starts laying on the offense. Dano is Pikachu's.
Oh shit! Just do it to him.
Another cheeky 2 drinks. Pikachu has been using the opportunity to get 2 drinks in quite a lot in this matchup here.
Bro, drank. He did it right in front of his face there. It was like, man, risking it all for the bevy.
I mean, who can't relate here? Dano throwing out the good DP, keeping Pikachu low on drive here. If you're managing to get some drive back, getting another drink in too.
Whale with the absolute ultimatum move. OD drink, he gets 4 drinks instantly, but 50% chance he just dies immediately.
They should do that the same patch they give Honda, air headbutt that goes directly up.
That sounds sick.
But I think Jamie does need OD drink.
Oh my god! And that was an OD whiff punish right there. Dana was really waiting for that.
That was. Dano just being an incredibly dominant player for this bracket. Definitely managing to keep Pikachu in check. Even if they do let Pikachu just get 2 drinks at some of the cheekier moments here.
I feel like that number 3 at the bottom right is going to be nightmare fuel though, because Dano is going to get a shitload of damage if they can land just 1 confirm. That's so close to happening.
Anything connects here, and that's it for Pikachu.
Oh! Okay, drop the combo actually. It wasn't as scary as it seemed,
Found
but...
himself out though.
Oh, hold on though! Oh.
Getting the 3rd drink in.
No, doesn't commit to anything.
3. Did you try
Come on, Grab!
Into the level 3. And that's a game for Pikachu. Let's not count Pikachu out yet.
Oh! Now, Dano had that one, I feel. It seemed like something went wrong in the execution department. Pikachu getting another chance.
Yeah, giving Pikachu another chance. I definitely feel like Dano might end up regretting it with how well Pikachu's been playing. There's another drink. ODDP getting Pikachu off him. Going for the Tatsu. Keeping up offense, going for the safe jump there. DP whiffing on the jump out of the corner there as Dano sets up the fireball. I think this is a kill from Dano here, going straight to Geyser.
All right.
Both players.
Burn Knuckle, he tried to apply pressure after the drink and just got met with a fist to the face.
Hey, sometimes you just gotta be aware of that, eh?
It happens.
OD Palm being ripped there by Pikachu. Getting thrown. Getting that 2nd drink on the board for Pikachu here. Third drink on the board. Pikachu getting very close to burnout here. And going straight into level 3. This gives him some, a chance to build back some drive. We're gonna see what follow-up he goes for. He goes for the drink follow-up.
Oh, level 4 coming in now. How do you deal with this pressure? Dano, DI, but oh, he's burnt out there. Right after you were just talking about it, like Pikachu using the opportunity to get the drive gauge back, and now you are stunned for the absolute game. No, drops the combo again. Okay, don't worry about it.
Combo. Boy, that is Dano moving on, right?
That is. That was the end of that match there. Yeah, it felt like the comeback was real, but unfortunately it was not. Pikachu dropping out in 5th place alongside Cooper. Very, very strong showing there. But we move on to our winner's side.
Could have been anyone's game, but both Pikachu and Koopa find themselves eliminated as we make our way to the winner's side, which is going to be Yude versus Kanaji. Or Yude, sorry, not Yude.
Yude, new to Flightless here. Going to be taking on a previous Flightless champion and previous silver medalist, Kanaji, making top 2 in the last 2 tournaments. And is guaranteed top 3 this time. So, very, very formidable player here. Varel, Youth Division, taking on Kanga. Big ups to the Croops.
These players are both incredibly strong, as we've seen throughout the tournament already. So this could really go either way for either of these players here. For both of these players, it could go either way. It's definitely going to be an exciting match. Kanaji got one of the most aggressive juries I've seen around, and Yude's no slouch with how well they've been, or how much work they've been putting in with the Chun-Li.
Alright, well, here we go. Winners finals here. These 2 players have not lost to anybody so far. You win this one, you're guaranteed even more prize money as well, so there's a lot at stake.
Yeah, but both these players will be receiving a payout as they are already secured. They've already secured their top 3 spot.
Alright, what are we doing here? Getting the anti-air, nicely done. Level 1.
One being thrown out. Yude underneath that 3-bar drive threshold, but seems to just be playing it safe. Good, perfect parry on the fireball there.
We've seen that Yude has an interesting style where they will go into stance and immediately cancel out, and it really catches people off guard. Kanaji not falling for it that time though, gonna take out the first round. But I do like that style from Yude there.
Yeah, Yude's stancels have been catching a lot of players throwing parry, which is it's been doing a lot of work for him. Going for the drive rush overhead there, confirming into the level 2.
Oh, reset and gave him all the time in the world just to walk into a button. Yude now with the life lead here. Not so great corner positioning, but we're just going to back out to the middle of the screen again. CA.
Yeah, there it is. CA. Is this enough to kill?
I think it is, yeah. Nicely done.
It is. That's round 1 to Kanaji. Both those games were both those rounds were incredibly close.
Okay, Yude starting off strong, going in with the buttons there. Gonna punish that dive kick. And you're getting pushed closer and closer to that corner.
Yeah, Yude's just using that fireball to stop, probably to try and stop Kanaji from just building stacks. Kanaji building stacks on offense, going for a throw, but just trying to bait out tech. Jumping over the stance there, Yude has burned himself out. Going into the level 2 again. Already built level 2. Both players have.
Oh, jeez. We're really taking to the skies now. Yude getting clipped by the anti-air, and you have been stunned. Kanaji taking it with 2 bars of meter as well. Yude spent everything just to lose that.
Kanaji is way ahead on the meter game, and Kanaji has been seen to put that to use. Especially with the damage that Yuri can afford with level 3 and level 1 on deck.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Very heavy punish coming in now. Kanaji gonna spend everything there just to really put the hurt on Yude now. Potentially getting the burnout? Maybe?
Is that the burnout? That's the drive back too. So Kanaji over 3 drive. Getting thrown out of the DI.
Super
No
aggro.
fear
They're
from
getting
Uday.
the jump combination. Will this be enough? Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Very, very intense thus far. Kanaji, of course, needing this round to maintain the lead. Uday needing this just to tie things up.
Kanaje going into the level 1 here. Is he going to use it build stack? No, he's going to use it go on the offense. One of the strengths of Fury is being able to build stack on block. Very rare privilege for a character to have.
Perfect parry as well, the reactions. You absolutely love to see it here. Uday trying it with the overhead, not going to happen. We have 2 bars now. Can you make them do something for you? No, you cannot. Oh, wait, what?
Getting hit by the last hit. Was
Hold on.
trying to perfect parry it?
Oh my... Oh, okay.
Oi. Recovery from Kanaji there.
You saw Uday got a little bit greedy trying to get more damage at the end there, but I mean, I respect it. That was a very scary ending.
Yeah.
Drive reversal just to keep you in the corner. You cannot escape this.
Wrong buttons being pressed just to build drive while chipping away at Uday's.
Oh, with punish.
Please. Kanaji seems to be trying to run away with it here. There's the throw.
Yep, instant air dive kick. So cool that you get a little combo in that situation. Oh! I don't know about that. Burns out now. Kanaji going to be able to get a combo going. Stun! And I believe this will be it. 3-0.
3-0 as Kanaji moves on to the grand final. Uday moving their way to losers final to fight the winner of Doorknobs and Dano. Doorknobs and Dano coming up next. Both are Terrys facing off against each other here.
Oh, the Terry mirror match per chance. Certainly a possibility. Gonna bring them in and see what happens.
It could be a Terry mirror match, but Doorknobs might switch to the Sagat here, as they have gotten some results from Sagat earlier in the bracket, but also last week.
Oh shit. In a ranked match right now? Uh-oh.
It's fine, you got the ad running.
It might take a moment. Yeah, there is a potential Terry off. You love to see that. Predictions coming up.
Is Doorknobs in a
ranked game? Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
I sent the invite. But...
Keep the fingers warmed up, I guess.
Yes, people. So, certainly possible we get the Terry mirror match. We can see that Doorknobs is playing a ranked match with Terry at this point in time, or is in the queue.
Yeah.
Here we go. They're back.
Terry's in. He's in with Terry. So it looks to be a Terry off.
Alrighty, people. Losers semi-finals here. It's going to take me a second to get back into the game. There we go.
Doorknobs is on. Doorknobs is red Terry. Dano's black outfit Terry.
Oh! Okay. Good prediction from Alien Malachi there. That's what it's all about.
Yeah. We'll have a... How did he know? Doorknob's keeping on the pressure here. Dano's looking pretty low on drive. Doorknob's throwing out the fireballs, just trying to keep Dano's drive in check, but Dano does manage to get the jump out and go straight into the power geyser. Doesn't have the extra resource to spend on the third geyser for the kill, though.
Wow, okay. Whoa, that could have gone so much worse for Doorknobs there, but Dano doing nothing about it.
But Dano wasn't ready for it. Sometimes you can just let silly things rip.
Side switch there. What do we do with this situation? Feels like Doorknobs is perhaps a little more reserved now. It's not going to be a great look when you're locked down in the corner there. No throw loop for you, sir.
Dano's just pressing buttons, trying to keep the drive building, trying to keep Doorknobs in check. There's the whiff punish that he was looking for. Spends all the drive, goes into the level 2 for the kill. That's first game to Dano.
Last week's champion being put in a rough spot right now. Dano trying to make it to that top 3 position, which they were able to get last week.
This is the battle for a paycheck here. Or a payout, sorry. Doorknobs managing to keep Dano in check, even in burnout. Grabbing out of the DI here.
Had the frames, and they are still alive in this game. Doorknobs. Throw looping.
Throwing looping in the corner. There's Dano letting rip that level, ODDP. And then getting thrown again.
Alright, here we go. Just jump in. That is going to be met with a swift punish from Dano. Take it to the corner.
Doorknobs just pushing the offense. Dano managing to get the punish there. And the sweep.
Alright, what are we doing here?
Both players are playing tight. Doorknobs is stuck back to the corner. Manages to get out and get Dano in the corner. Going for what looks to be a throw loop here. The backdash catching him out. As Dano cashes in. Goes for the level 1 for the kill.
Buster Wolf! Very nicely done by Dano there. Final round situation, of course, extremely important round for both players for different reasons.
Yeah, it's Dano's chance to pull ahead, and it's Doorknobs' chance to even things up. And Doorknobs seems to be taking it with the offense. Is really laying on here. Good DP, straight to the level 3. I like the spin, get the damage on the table.
He's unstoppable. Has the life lead here. Wow! What
was that?
That is crazy.
What the hell was that?
That's some tech.
And it's evened up. It looks like Doorknobs, a little bit of time in ranked really helped keep him nice and warm for this match.
Rising tackle.
Oi, good whiff punish from Dano there.
Oh,
Once
shit.
again.
Okay. I think, well, Dano's shown in previous games that they are a fan of the throw loop. So Doorknobs perhaps conditioned to try and check for that sort of situation, but did not go the way he was hoping. So Dano now up around here.
Quick burn for the knockdown. Dano just pushing the offense, getting Doorknobs to the corner here.
Whoa!
Good dash. Good dash from Doorknobs. Swinging his way. Oi, catches the jump out from Dano. Goes for the first throw. Goes for the meaty. There's another tick throw. Gets ODDP'd by Doorknobs there. I mean, by Dano there.
The mirror match getting things confusing, but he's gonna get in there. Can he close it out? Buster Wolf!
There it is. That's 2 up towards Dano there. Terry in the black outfit.
Wow, okay, and we are gonna 100% see Terry from Doorknobs. No cigar for the rest of this match, whether it's 1 game or 2.
Yeah, Doorknobs is locked in on the Terry, but with the round already on, or game already on the board, we know Doorknobs can do it. Good DP from Doorknobs. Solid throw.
Really good awareness of the spacing from both players, actually, but I think Doorknob's doing a good job of being able to still get good Oki without having to spend any drive meter there. Dano gonna catch him approaching that time. Oh! Ouch. What are we doing? Good Oki on this one as well. Hard knockdown. Just showing respect. Dano immediately going into the grab strategy, taking it to the wall.
Doorknobs doesn't seem to be too perturbed by having his health this low, because he's just laying on the offense here. Taking Dano to the corner, going for the throw. Representing the throw loop, going for the meaty. Getting it blocked. He hasn't represented throw too much in this past game.
Right, up against the wall there. No response to the DI.
Game point for Dano, but for Doorknobs, this could be incredibly important to just even it up. Boy, oof. Power wave checking the drive rush there, and the burn knuckle. These characters play so well in the corner with their throw loop, but also with how strong their meaty game is. Going straight into the DP, into the level 3 with a chance to really chip away at Dano's drive, but also get Doorknobs' his own drive back. Really good spin on his behalf there.
Oh, that's it right back at him.
Immediate response. Dano using this as a chance to get his drive back himself. And now the tables have been turned.
Which is really good if you are Dano there. Not quite there at the corner, but has Doorknobs in a really bad spot.
Incredible check from Doorknobs there. And now he's running his offense against Dano. This is close as hell.
There's the stun. There we go. Final game.
Final game. Both these Terrys playing out of their absolute minds here. But only one will get to move on.
Oh, okay. Great spacing and an unfortunate OD rising tackle. Doorknob's gonna stay composed now. Managed to get that game. Let's not let it slip away now. Oh!
Boy! And yeah, whipping on Dano's half. Doorknob's managing to get the throw in.
Double dash completely uncontested.
Yeah, the pressure's just been really mounting up to Dano. There's another solid DP. ODDP getting baited.
Just like that, last week's champion versus last week's bronze medalist. Who is going to get it done? Doorknobs 1 round away.
Throw from Dano. Dano just great whiff punish from Doorknobs, but he's burned himself out.
It's all good getting that wall positioning, but we are going back to mid-screen. Get that shit out of my kitchen.
Throwing out the power waves. Crack's going over the power wave, but getting nothing from it. They've hand shook. This could be it.
Oh! Oh my god!
Cheeky as hell, but it worked for Doorknobs as he will be moving on to face the winner of, sorry, he'll be moving on to face Uday in the losers final. Oh,
That was
cheeky as hell.
that was very, very shaky. You saw there that he just got that drive meter back and immediately putting it to use. And he will send Thano out of the tournament in 4th place. No prize money, unfortunately, tonight. Doorknob's getting a little bit more. Unless we see another addition to the match arena. But for now, we move on to our losers final here. We have Doorknob's last week's champion versus the newcomer, Varel Youth Division, Uday.
Now, Uday has been exceptional throughout this bracket today. He definitely he's done incredibly well. The run to get here, he's managed to take 3-0 from Pikachu. Managed to go, managed to go 2-0 against Koopa. Managed to 2-1 average. The road to get here for Uday has not been kind, but they've done an amazing job this week. And that's going up against Doorknobs, who once again, who's had a really rough ride to get here. Has had to play against Dano, has had to play against Cooper, has had to play against Kanaji. So these players have had a pretty tough bracket.
Absolutely.
But it's
going to be a tough match here in losers final. We're back on Sagat.
Yeah, back on Sagat. Again, I understand the Sagat here. The powerful limbs seem to control the space that Chun-Li wants to control just better than she does.
You have broken Alien Malachi's heart, and you just wanted to see a teary.
Hey, look, we still got the finals if Doorknobs makes it through. That's the burnout on Uday, but let's not think about that, because Uday is doing well. That's the first round for Doorknobs here as we go into round 2.
Alright, mix-up not working out there. Uday looking solid though. Got to deal with some very, very brutal Sagat footsies and offense there in the nooch. Oh my god!
It doesn't work! It doesn't work!
Ball carry option. Nice to see it, but oh, that is going to get very heavily punished.
The throw to stop Doorknob's own drive rush was an insane call, but Uday punishing it with level 2 was even crazier.
Not going to be able to kill in this situation.
To the corner. Went for the safe jump there. Going into stance. Look at the safe option out of it too.
Okay, what are we doing here?
Uday seems to be layering on the offense. More than fine with going below that 3-drive threshold to just keep Doorknobs in the corner for a bit. Doorknobs going straight into the level 3. I suppose it's the final round. It's the best chance to spend it.
Perfect parry there as well. And Mal finding a way to go through, and look at the distance that covered.
That's one of the scariest things about Sagat is just how much corner carry this man gets. We go into the second game. One game up to Doorknobs here.
Okay, get off of me. OD Tiger Shot. The startup was too long. Got contested there. Uday maintaining this lead.
Uday just managing to keep Doorknobs locked down for a bit. Into the corner, goes for the safe jump. Into throw. There it
Wow.
is, a burnout on Uday. The parry not connecting.
Oh my god, the jet! No way! There wasn't even a proper combo there. Uday unfortunately getting clipped. And Doorknob's up for another round.
Good check from Doorknobs.
Cole
Solid
can't.
tiger shot thrown. There's the DP. Uday going straight into the level 3 here with a chance to get his own drive back while he's burning out Doorknobs here. Doorknobs in the corner, burnt out.
Yeah, she's
There's
doing a
the
really
throw.
good job. Locking Doorknobs down. He's burnt out. There's not much he's going to be able to do. Uday applying perfect pressure.
There's the fireballs, just keeping Doorknobs locked down. Doorknobs attempting to jump out, but getting nothing from it. And there's
Oh,
another
no.
throw for the burnout.
And that is going to completely change the fortune. No chip for you. And Doorknobs takes another game.
It's 2 up to Doorknobs. This game looking like it's gonna go to Doorknobs here, but I think Uday still has it.
Damn, until you see plays like that, Doorknobs is definitely locked in right now. Uday has to regain composure here. Playing while having your back against the wall. Definitely not a very comfortable position. So, yeah, we're going to fight back out. Great spacing there.
Great spacing, but the drive's looking very low on Uday's side of the screen. Doorknobs throwing out the knee. Getting the throw on the parry. It seems that Uday's trying to parry after every tiger knee here. And I think Doorknobs is caught on.
You can understand the intention there. Like, you would think that the Cigar is going to try to continue to apply pressure. But it's not always going to be with a butter. Uday
No.
goes in with a grab. This round looking much better.
Going into level 3 here for the kill, and that's going to be 1 game to Uday.
Perfect as well. Very strong showing from Uday there, but it looks like we're going back again.
Going to the character select. Is it time to switch to the Terry? Or have habits been formed?
We shall see. We are waiting here in anticipation right now. It is going to be the Cigar once again.
A bit of a chance to cool down then, I guess.
Take a bit of a breather. Perfectly, reasonable thing to do here in Losers Finals. You are 1 game away from getting the job done. Ali Malachi says, here he calls. Not just yet, buddy. Not just yet.
Going straight into it. Doorknobs under that 3-bar threshold, but both players seem to be in complete control of their drive here. Throwing out the tiger knee, and there's the parry again.
Yeah, good observation. Uday going in with the overhead there. Not too much of a combo. Still maintaining that life lead for now. Doorknobs going in.
There's another throw.
You're gonna spend everything for this? Level 2.
Yeah, I think it's straight into level 2. Good spend. I rate it. I reckon it's a good spend to get the win on the board. Because even at the worst case scenario, you're getting that meter back.
Yeah,
Solid.
good point.
Oh, jump in from Doorknobs there into the DI for the burnout. You now burnt out in the corner and just being pressured by Sagat.
Damn, the combo doesn't kill, but don't worry about it. Just jump in again. The first one got contested, but Doorknobs is not bothered.
Sometimes you just gotta check him. Good parry from Doorknobs. Attempting to jump in again, getting checked.
We're just holding up forward at this point. Doorknobs gonna spend all the meter here as well.
That is fair. Doorknobs is a big spender on the final round, always finding a way to route into it as quickly as he can, it looks like. Great Tiger knee there on the flip kick.
Oh.
And the ODDP option selects for the win. And that is Doorknobs moving on to play against Kanaji in the grand final. Yude has gotten the 3rd place today, which is very good.
Very, very well played. First time in Flightless, you make it to the top 3. Of course, it is only up from there. Very well played by Yude. But, we're moving on to our grand finals, which is the same grand finals as last week, everybody. However, the tables have been turned. It is going to be representing Kanaji on the winners' side and Doorknobs on losers. The only person that has beaten Doorknobs so far is Kanaji. But we saw the Terry previously. I do wonder if we will see the same this time around.
I'm very curious to see who Doorknobs is going to pick. And it looks like they're starting off with the Sagat.
Okay. Yeah, we saw Kanaji come in the chat earlier and say, no! Why Sagat? But we shall see how this one goes down.
Now, these players, like you said, were the top 2 of last week. And, they swapped sides.
Did he actually swap? He might have swapped to the Terry, actually.
No, I think I still see Sagat's bald head there. I think it is still Sagat into Yuri.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, so this is going to be Kanaji on the winner's side, Doorknobs on losers. Same grand finals as last week, but reversed sides.
Doorknobs just swinging into Kanaji here. And Kanaji starts layering on the offense, getting 1 stack of tandem. And there, Doorknobs putting a bunch of damage on the board. Sagat is just a very dominant character. Whenever he gets a hit, he just manages to pump out a massive amount of damage. Perfect parry from Doorknobs here. Spending here.
And spinning everything. Boom!
Killing through the perfect parry scaling. Very impressive from Doorknobs.
Alright.
Standing light punch check on Yuri there from Doorknobs. And Kanaji just jumps out. And jumps back in. Doorknobs now burnt out. Does have level 1 available.
What are we doing here? Burnt out. Kanaji actually backs off. Lets off the gas pedal for just a moment, but don't worry about it. We're going to close it out with this combo right here.
Very, very good. Very good play from Kanaji that round. That's for sure. However, this is still anyone's game.
Oh, okay. Jumping, not doing nothing. Sagat was able to completely avoid anything. Tempted bait by using the drive rush there. Now you're burnt out though. Uh-oh. Very intense first game here in Grand Finals.
Very intense. Both players putting their absolute all into this. Good neutral jump from Doorknobs, going straight into the level 1. Buying some time to get the drive back. And the drive's back from Doorknobs.
Oh shit. No.
That doesn't connect. That doesn't connect. As Doorknobs takes this first very important round game.
Yeah, I was like, when I saw the level 3 animation, I was like, whoa, that works? And fortunately it did not. So yeah, Doorknobs taking out game 1 here. We're not going to be seeing the same situation we saw when these two faced off earlier. Doorknobs in the lead. Of course, this being Grand Finals, Doorknobs being on the loser's side, he is going to need to beat Kanaji twice if he wants to be tonight's champion.
But he does definitely, the form he's in at the moment definitely looks like he is able, looking like he's able to. He's putting the effort in. I wouldn't be surprised. Kanaji burnt out here, but keeping on the offense to build some drive back.
Here's the check. What are we going to do with it? Doorknobs finds the stun. Oh! Drive rush, crouching light punch to close it out. Sick.
Playing patiently and just trying to check Kanaji where they can. ODDP calling that out.
Another DP as well. Kanaji, good sequence there. Getting Doorknobs close to burnout. Wasn't enough to get it done there. Yeah, you see immediately Doorknobs using the parry just to keep that drive meter a little bit longer.
Seems to pay off. Doorknobs is keeping that drive, has managed to stay out of burnout, even if he's this close. Taking the hit there, backdashing the throw.
Spins the level 3 there to get the job done. Kanaji taking us the final round again.
Good spend from Kanaji, but this does mean that it's very low chance that he'll get level 3 before the end of this round. Bit of a risky spend. Doorknobs, of course, having level 3 on the board, so that's still available. The big damage combos that Sagat can get from that.
Oh, falling for the second hit there and then reset into the overhead. Hella damage for Doorknobs in this situation.
And that's what I'm talking about. The final, having level 3 available in the final round just makes the difference sometimes. There's the burnout from Kanaji in the corner against Doorknobs.
A little bit of hesitation from Doorknobs there. Still going to maintain pressure. Kanaji backs off but jumps right back into their own demise.
Kanaji, drive reversal, it's safe. OD Tiger Shot coming out a bit late. Kanaji has already got their drive back.
Boom, boom. And it's got to get the combo there. Kanaji taking that game. Very clutch.
Very, very clutch from Kanaji there.
Oh! Oy. What the? Trying to get the instant dive kick. Ting.
Yeah, instant jump, heavy punch into dive kick. Doesn't seem to pay off for him.
You would think that would be easier to hit on a character like Sagat, but... Wow.
Perfect parry on the DI. Just taking the throw from it.
Put you down.
Throwing out the drive rush overhead, laying on pressure. I think this is enough to kill here.
Yeah, that'll do it. Nicely done by Kanaji. Taking out round 1.
step kick. Doorknobs just... Oh, very deep DP from Doorknobs there. Once again, taking Kanaji to the corner. Getting perfect parried on the drive rush, stand medium punch.
I also just noticed that Kanaji has crossed the 2000 MR barrier, which they must have done in between these games.
Yeah, he
Very
was
necessary.
ranked. He is now... both players are now legend, which is... I don't think Kanaji was at the start of this tournament.
Oh, even legends can get their absolute legs broken though. Doorknob's not enough to close it out, but that will get it done.
That will get it done. Going into the final round, Kanaji does have that 3-bar difference. Actually, a reverse of last game. We're gonna see if it pays off for Kanaji, keeping that level 3 around.
Boom, boom. Alright, getting the counter hit and backing off immediately. Doorknob's finding a way through the armor.
Good check from Jury.
Very, very important round. Kanaji getting the confirm into the level 3. There we go
There
again.
it is. That's 2-1.
2-1.
Kanaji at the moment.
I can DR? Typing in the chat during the grand finals too. You'll love to see it. Alright,
And
what's
we
gonna
go
happen
back
here?
to the character select.
Ryu! Okay.
Mr. Street Fighter himself. Looking in the chat, seeing an oh no from Kanaji here.
Okay, will Ryu be enough to take us to a reset? That is the question. John Street Fighter is on the screen right now.
Ryu's still putting out a lot of damage to this patch, even after the nerf.
Hadouken!
Kanaji managing to keep the offense up. Getting hit by the ODDP though.
Holy shit!
Again, just having that Denjin charge just opens the door to Ryu. That's why he's Doorknobs, because his characters open the door.
Oh!
ODDP getting caught by Kanaji there. And I think this level 1 doesn't burn out Doorknobs. Going straight for the level 1 to defend the drive.
Oh, we're finished with the Hadouken! Donkey kick coming out as well. Oh,
Good
that was
parry
sick.
on the fireball. Have to for the side swap.
Just gonna get the confirm here to close out this round and take us to what could be the last round of the tournament here, people. Here we go. Kanaji just needs one more to become your champion this week. Oh, great way to start off there, landing the attack. Doorknob was holding back there, but ODDP right out of there.
Kanaji just keeping up the offense here, not giving Doorknobs a chance to stabilize at all. And Doorknobs manages to find one anyway.
Oh, actually finds the fireball there, but here's the level 3.
Clips the level 3. Very, very, very good spend there, actually. It gives him the space. Gives him the space to play a fireball game against Kanaji here. And there it is. That's 2-2 on the board. The Ryu paid off for Doorknobs.
Alrighty, well, this could be the last game of the tournament, people, or we could be seeing a whole lot more Street Fighter 6 tonight. Thank you so much for being here. We have a banger matchup.
That's right. If Doorknobs manages to win this, we go to the grand final reset. But if Kanaji manages to win this, that is your champion for the night. Kanaji laying on the offense, but Doorknobs managing to just keep Kanaji in check. Throwing out those ODDPs like it's no one's business at the moment. Oi! And a cheeky drive rush anti-air there.
Alright, if you're a Kanaji fan or a Doorknobs fan, send them your energy in the chat right now because they need it. Doorknobs, of course, one round away from resetting the bracket here, but Kanaji is fighting back big time. Oh, just do it again.
And another ODDP. He's letting them rip. He's just letting them rip.
Overhead for you. Walks up and tries it again. Kanaji holding that parry like it owes them money. Boom, boom. Nicely done.
Boy, good jump in.
There we go. What a way for this grand finals to go. Final round here. Kanaji just needs this round to get it done. Both players with a level 3 on deck. Oh!
Oh, the fireball clipping there.
Nicely done.
Jumping the jump, getting anti-aired by Kanaji. Burnt out.
Oh,
Kanaji
God.
on the offense.
This is brutal. Doorknobs in a really tough spot there. Getting stunned. Kanaji gonna go for the biggest possible damage combo right now.
That walk forward there was to build a little extra drive, but it wasn't enough to go over the 3 bar, and it wasn't enough to just get to the routing that would have killed. Doorknobs letting the level 3 rip now. Kanaji burnt out.
Okay, Doorknobs got to play the best Street Fighter they have ever played to keep themselves alive. Finds the overhead, level 3, and that is gonna be it. Kanaji break his spine and take this tournament away.
And there you go. Oh my god, this Kanaji player, like I said at the start, incredibly consistent, taking the top spot again, taking the top spot instead of the silver medal, with Doorknobs coming in second.
Damn, okay. Kanaji picking up their second Flightless victory there. Same grand finals as last week, but it was proven Kanaji had done their homework and they managed to get it done in a very, very intense grand finals there. But of course, thank you so much everybody for being here, whether you're watching on Twitch or TikTok. Massive thank you for all the people that that followed. Drop some support in there, even a sub here and there, which you absolutely love to see. And massive thank you to you, Usiop, for jumping on commentary. How are you feeling?
Of course. We've watched some amazing Street Fighter 6 today, and there were some great matches. I'll definitely be picking through the VOD to see if there's anything I can pick apart for my gameplay in the future. But yeah, it was amazing. Thank you for having me on today.
Absolutely, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. We'll of course be back next week, people, with the Flightless Weekly, week number 5, the Ingrid Flightless, and well, you can play Ingrid if you would like. That is the call that I am making because I'll find that entertaining. But we shall see how that goes down. What else can I say? Of course, it's been a really great tournament. Massive thank you to everybody that added to the Matcherino tonight. So the top 3 players will be receiving some prize money there. Big ups to Midnight Oz, obviously dropping in a fat 50. We had Cyclips with 670. And then we had Deza112 with $6 as well. So a total of $62.70, all going to our top 3 players. And yeah, just waiting for Uday to send their Matcherino, and then I can pay that out. I'll be streaming again next Monday, of course, with the Tekken 8 weekly. Honestly, I don't think I'll stream again this week. I'm planning to go down to see my family tomorrow night after work, so it's a long drive for me. But you will see me stream again if you were following or if you're in the Flightless Discord, love to see you come and hang out for some of my other streams. Of course, I normally stream Tekken tournaments. I've only recently started doing Street Fighter on Thursdays. But yeah, as I always love to say, support your locals though, people. If you got offline local tournaments in your area, please go and attend them. You will have a great time, I promise you. Going to local tournaments, playing offline will change your life. No lag, no excuses, just a damn good time with like-minded people. If you're in Australia, every single state has at least one you could go to. In fact, I think some states have multiple. And if you're in New Zealand, we've got one in Auckland, Hamilton, Wellington, and Christchurch, either monthly or fortnightly, depending on where you are. Can you tell me a little bit about your locals, Lucio?
Yes, so we've got a few locals here in Victoria. If any of you guys are a Victorian player and are looking to get your your feet wet in the local scene, we got CCH. That's on every second and fourth. That's second and fourth Saturday of every month. So we got one coming up this Saturday. And we've also got Drive Theory, which happens on the first Saturday of every month. And then also this weekend, we have RMIT Games Day, which is a more of a tournament-centered local, but it's also got Tekken, it's got Street Fighter, it's got Smash Bros. If you're a Smash Bros. Player, and it's even got Beyblade if you're into the new Beyblade competitive scene as well.
Oh, there you go. You got everything you could possibly want over there in Victoria, it seems. They seem to have the most locals out of like every area in OCE right now. But that is the end for tonight, everybody. We will go and raid somebody. I'm just looking to see who I could possibly send us over to. Yeah, well, we'll raid Yumi. He's playing some Tekken, so maybe some people aren't a fan, but Yumi, a good friend of mine, very, very strong Nina player. So, with that being said, have a fantastic rest of your Thursday night, everybody. Peace out, and we'll see you when I see you. Alright. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.